I was impressed.
Oh, so by the way, like I totally.
I don't believe
To
you.
start off,
I
totally thought of Exalted, right?
Nope.
Burn Legend, the whole fighting thing,
All of it.
and then like War Striders, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you combine War Striders with Burn Legend, it becomes G Gundam.
Yes!
You are not wrong.
Dennis, do you remember
I'm
what
just
we
saying.
talked about last night?
That would be, I don't know.
His blood pressure?
I swear to God. And you know what's funny? I had a doctor's appointment today, and he put me on blood pressure. My low number is fucking phenomenal. And nobody got why that was funny.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Whatever.
So, funny story. Luke and I were at the gym, and we were talking about, like, general Exalted stuff.
General.
Yeah, thanks. I was talking about how after the 3rd edition, Dragon Blooded book comes out, and I figure out how to successfully backwards engineer all that shit.
I don't think there's a way.
No, there is. There is. Just taking a look at the Solar Chimes and kind of getting some ideas, there's a way.
A lot of it.
Where there's a Joe, there's a way.
It's going to be fucking difficult, and it's not going to be fun.
Half the charms do the whole fucking
Decisive Withering shit.
decisive
Yeah.
withering and the movement system.
3 years
Because
later.
movement is a system now. It's not just like, oh,
Yeah,
well, like
yeah.
I can kind of move this far in a turn. No, it's a whole fucking system now.
Yeah. I've thought about that and figured out how to kind of, like...
It's actually a
orchestrate
lot like Burn Legend, but with more rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
The Star Wars games use a lot of rings.
Range bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
So
it.
how here it's
This would be
Oh,
close
like
range
close
band,
still,
and a medium,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
now where there was long
long, and then
extreme.
very long.
Oh, okay.
I don't like bands.
No, I understand that.
Abstractly,
If you're gonna have distances, just fucking do distances and use a goddamn grid.
Yeah. No, and that's one thing that no one really ever does in Exalted when they run. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Like, I don't...
It isn't. Well, I mean, it's very cinematic. You don't really need it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in like trying it out, just see
Yeah.
like if it's interesting or not. But
I would like to do that as well.
other than that, like
Because, like, they're... We'll get there, don't worry.
I'm concerned.
So, like, a bunch of the Infernal Charms as they are now...
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
they're wiggity wiggity whack.
Yeah, they're fucking weird. I don't like them. They're not ability-based. I hate them. But they're fixing that in 3rd edition, which is fine. Once I figured out how to backwards engineer Solars, everything else will be fucking cake.
We're having cake?
Yeah, we will.
Everybody but you.
Everybody but you.
And
Aw.
Shane.
And Shane.
What are you awing for? You don't even like cake.
It's true.
What?
I like the idea of cake, just not the taste of it.
The idea
Then
of
you get
cake.
pie.
Yes, pie.
Senpai.
Ah!
Did you...
So anyway,
Okay, really?
bring this right back around to it.
We're too far gone, Joe.
So once I figure out how to successfully backwards engineer Solars, Dragon Blood will be fucking cake. You got there.
Cake?
We will run,
Damn it, Ben.
/ I will run a Dragon Blooded game where you are all differently aspected Dragon Blooded,
Power
fighting
Rangers.
back the demonic waves of Ring Repulsa.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Go, go, Power Dragon.
Also, this is what we did the last time
It's all it's
I
an
ran Bird
acoustic guitar
Legend, was we
solo.
grabbed the guitar thing after riding on cars from Ego Raptor. We put it at the beginning of every session.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I think
Riding
Joe
on cars,
has
is that
his,
like drinking from cups?
No.
No, it's his bit in the
Mr. Balloons
Mega
on
Man
hands.
episode.
Yeah.
Where he's,
tying knots.
yeah,
Mr. Balloons.
yeah, lemons.
I think we should try Exalted 3rd, just like vanilla. See
That's something that I
what it
want
is.
to do.
For like
5 sessions.
yeah, I was just actually saying 4
I don't
5
like
sessions.
vanilla.
That's why you put a little hot fudge in it. And a brownie.
What are we talking about?
Ice
That
cream.
is slim.
I need an adult.
Not comfortable sitting next to you right now.
How about ice cream? What are you, fucking pervert? Yeah.
Probably.
That.
Oh, that was it?
Just that guitar riff.
Okay.
Last time on Bird Legend.
House of Bale.
Yeah, last time on Bird Legend. How
How
bad.
bad.
God, piss here.
Now that's the opening thing, and that's the How Chabelle is the
The scene transition.
no the
The in between commercial.
yeah, the commercial
That's
in the middle of
I
what
I feel like if this
That's
were
not a
going to
scene
be a
transition.
TV series, it's setting
it
up
transitions
like
the scene.
a great
to a
story
commercial.
about all
No.
these 6 fighters, and then slowly you realize at the end it's actually just one giant commercial for House of Ben.
Yes.
And this is why you come a house of bear. We make you martial arts legend with our great sushi. It's good for you. Lots of protein, lots of fiber.
Except for
Food's
Piss
so
and
good.
Hair
Except for piss hair boy. Piss hair boy, no sushi for you. No sushi for you. End of time.
Did you actually,
no sushi for you. Come back when you.
did you actually eat anything from there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon roll.
Forgot.
A dragon roll which says eel on top of sushi.
That's right. He offered you a eel roll or something. You're
eel
like,
and
no,
dragon
I want
roll."
dragon roll.
What do you think? I trick you.
You think you're so smart. I tricked you
in
very
real life, I don't eat sushi. I don't know what the fuck.
Why not?
Because it's fucking gross.
You're
Dennis,
fucking
your blood
wrong.
pressure.
It's like he's medicating right now.
Swear to God, I'm gonna smash this bottle and I'm gonna stab you.
Dennis, please. Think of the children.
Things in your blood
Steam.
pressure.
Who's children? Ben doesn't have
That
children.
doesn't-
I might.
There's a game on Steam called Paint the Town Red. It's basically like super fancy Minecraft graphics. Like the first level is you walk into a bar and you kill everyone
I
with
think
your
that's
fists.
a bit.
Oh, I saw a
Moron.
video of that game.
Markiplier played it and it was
Mark-
hysterical.
okay.
Mark, like pink hair, purple
Yeah.
hair? Okay, yes.
Pink, purple, blue.
Whatever they are.
Magenta.
Whatever he decides to do that
Voxels.
week.
There we go. Voxel is a style. Thank you. Not a graphic.
But one of the things you can do is you can pick up a
Why are you
bottle
directing that at me?
and you can smash people in the face with it and it'll eventually break and then you can stab people in the face with it.
He was throwing cue balls at people and killing them with it.
Yep.
Dude. It was a very horrific game.
Oh.
He was
Then,
throwing it
then
up.
he attacked the
Markiplier's
band,
one.
and the band kicked his ass.
Well, yeah. Like, what are you messing with the band for?
There's like a special meter at the top and it has 3 bars and you can either get shockwave where you go and then everybody just falls down.
Is this a recent one?
It's pretty recent. You get Berserk, where everything slows down, and when you punch people in the face, their heads explode. Or you get Smite, where you just go like this, you go,
I didn't see any of that shit.
and fucking light from heaven comes down and obliterates you. You
Oh, I
explode.
know.
Well,
It's great.
You don't get drunk?
Like Heavenly Destroyer Blast.
Yay!
Speaking of Heavenly Destroyer Blast, can I buy it on stamina?
What do you
say no.
A 3.
Oh, but buying a freaking attribute dot is such an important
Ooh.
thing,
That's
Joe.
why I asked before I just did it.
I didn't just do it. I asked.
has he endured a lot, though? I don't know.
He endured our
He's
shit.
only got 3 dollars.
I don't know. I think he caused that.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Actually, can I see the cheat
How
sheet?
Shabbat.
That wasn't Noman. Noman was doing his own shit.
I was curious about the criteria for XP in this.
So,
yeah, it's been going
Let's
for
go.
like...
Yeah, this whole time.
Alright.
do we want to do a recap and introduce our characters and who we are? And this is
Nah, fuck that shit.
We know who we are.
There's one main character, and we're just support characters.
Okay.
for him.
No wait. So real quick, and of course we're recording this. What are we doing with this?
I'm just
Are we
fucking
Posterity, baby.
recording it.
Posterity, putting it on
It's
YouTube in
for
sections.
the
Test.
children.
Test. It's a test.
For the
It's
children.
kids.
Sure.
There's
Hey,
only kids
maybe
involved at
we
this
can do a
point.
podcast.
Yeah, the
And
thing
Shane.
about podcasts is that you can always go back and revisit your past. Like, oh yeah, that's what we did last session. Also, it's for everybody else's entertainment. For one, I listen to way too many podcasts.
I hate people.
I
though,
just
so-
started listening.
People are the worst.
So are we making this a podcast / a YouTube thing?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I think we should do,
Yeah.
if we're making this a YouTube thing, is maybe talk to Courtney or just somebody else that likes playing around with Photoshop and doofing off. And be like, can you just like here's this thing? Can you just take a week and draw fucking stick figures doing it,
Animate it.
and
Kinda.
then just put it to the and then we can just put it to the video and it'll be hysterical.
I would not ask Courtney at this point. She is like, she's graduating super soon, and she's like,
Exploding.
Well, let's hope she never hears this.
no, she's the one who told me that she is super stressed.
Sound effects and everything.
Okay.
No,
then,
I did that.
Then what we should do then, if we're gonna fucking do this, is go around and introduce
Okay.
ourselves and introduce our characters.
So I
I
feel
said
like
fuck that
somebody
shit.
just said that.
No, I know you
That
said
seems
fuck that.
really
No, I'm
similar to me.
It's actually
I don't know.
no, it's a feedback.
you
on the
I'm just
recording.
being funny. I'm Dennis.
Wait.
I'm the funny one.
Hey. Wait, no,
We did all just laugh.
I've got this idea. We should go around the table and introduce ourselves and the characters. Because
Wait,
Hey.
wait,
Ooh.
guys.
Ooh.
I
respect your idea.
Innovation.
But what if we go around the table, introduce ourselves in our
You fucking thief! That was my idea.
prove it.
What about characters than ourselves?
No.
Oh, wow. No.
Sorry.
Get out.
Sorry, I'm out of here. It was
Shane,
fun,
you're gonna
guys.
confuse the
Yeah,
audience.
Shane. There's innovation, and then there's crazy talk.
Oh, damn it!
Fucking reel it in real quick, okay? I would also like to raise Earth Splitting Fist.
What do you get?
Which is
It's
totally
a
part
one.
of the conversation.
Yeah, it's part of my conversation.
Segue into there.
It's
Yeah,
a
sure.
Cool.
Actually, a good place to start would be how we're running this game.
Or how about
In
what
a certain-
fucking game we're running?
Yeah, let's start there.
We're running Burn Legends.
Burn
Which
Legend.
is
We're doing.
essentially Exalted plus Street Fighter plus any other fucking fighting game in the world.
It is great.
Minus all the exalted part.
And a little
Minus
bit.
a lot of the Exalted part. There's still some Exalted flair in it.
It also has a bit of rock paper scissors to it.
Yes,
Lizard
yeah.
Spock. Because there's 5 kinds of techniques.
What was it?
6.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Yeah, it was
Spock,
more
and
Lizard
that.
Spock.
Lizard Spock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like that.
It is more like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot like that.
Except once in a while, lizard beats lizard, and
Yeah.
Spock beats Spock.
And Spock beats Spock.
and then like Rock will beat Spock and scissors.
Paper.
Just because.
Paper disproves Spock.
So
Anyway.
anyway,
We're doing
Joe,
a round robin.
You brought this upon us, so you start.
okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
So my name's Joe. I am playing Noman, who is a Mugen. For those of you at home, that means that he's a Solar. He's basically the concept for him is the ultimate monk. His backstory will be revealed through gameplay, so I'm not going to go too much into it. But basically, he's just super removed from modern day Boston, which is where we're playing. He has no idea how anything works at all, which
As emphasized by last week.
as emphasized last week when he went to church.
Went to a Catholic church and talking had no clue what the hell happens there.
Praise the sun.
Yep, praise that incandescent sun though. And he really hates.
Isn't the incandescent?
My character, me being Luke, my character being Stewer.
Stour.
It's not Stour.
It's
It's
sour with a
pronounced
T.
Stewer.
It's sewer with a T.
No.
But then it'd be Stewer.
That's how I was spelling it.
But it's Stour, so it's Stour.
Stewer. Anyways.
It's real quick for the people at home. Joe, who are you running for?
Oh, I am running for
Okay.
Ben, who we'll get to, and
Alright.
2 people.
Thank you. In any case, Stewer is a big motherfucker, approaching 7 feet tall, wearing really thick plates of armor slabs over black military fatigues, and is really kind of a merc for hire at this juncture, just going around and doing jobs and taking names and
And he is a
Akuma.
sold his soul to the devil for a golden fiddle.
You just awful all the time.
It must sound like crap.
Yeah, have you ever listened to anything that's
Yeah, that sounds
like gold?
dreadful.
Like, yeah, Golden Fiddle.
Unless it's
acoustics.
electronic.
Yeah, that's the point.
It'll electrocute you.
Now, if it was a triangle.
Like the Goblin Bard.
And who are you running for?
I am running for Denis, who shall be introduced in 3 people.
Well, I think it would be more.
Fuck you, Dennis.
It would make a hell of a lot more sense to have the person say who they're running for and then the person goes.
We've gone too far.
We've already started.
Yeah, we
I can't
began
believe
the
you've done
recording
this.
with something unrelated to the game entirely. We've
There's like
Hey.
20 minutes of solid
Hey.
gold right there.
so. My-
We only talked about the fiddle for like at most 30 seconds, Shane. So
No, I mean like
calm
the
down.
entire time where he's backward
Calm
engineering.
down, Shane.
Your blood pressure's been introduced
Your blood
yet.
pressure,
It's
Shane.
not real
Think of the
people.
children.
I don't exist yet.
Somebody
Come on,
take that
guys.
soda away from him. He's had too much sugar.
No. I dropped my soda yesterday. What's that?
So yep, my name is Jory, and my character's name is Jin, Jin, not like the delicious beverage. And he is an abyssal, which sounds way more evil than they actually are in this system. Because
My
in
favorite.
traditional Exalted, they are the opposite of Solars, and in this, they are more like the balancers of the world and all the ki that's swirling about. They basically put down the good guys when there's too many of them, and put down the bad guys when there's too many of them. He is a professional amongst, other martial artists. He is
Pointed looks.
he's the one most likely to show up wearing a press suit to any event. And yeah, we will find out all about him and why he does what he does later on.
And who are you running for?
And I am running for Luke.
And Jory is also running tonight's session.
Yeah, and I'm going to be the one, popping the cherry.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Hand motions too.
Yep, hand motions.
Gross.
Jazz hands.
All right, next.
I am Ben. I am Ben.
With how many ends?
2,
3.
3.
3.
I guess it's going up now.
I mean, it's
That's a
3 if
lot,
you
yeah.
include the last name.
Thank you.
I was following the logic.
I don't like it.
These 3 ends are just letters in the between.
And my character's name is Raiten, so we're up to 4 ends.
Yeah.
Awesome. He is a ninja from the Wood Dragon clan, which kind of makes him a cheater of all the dragon styles. He gets a little bit of everything, but not the ultimate moves.
We
But
all know
that's
that you're a
alright.
cheater anyway.
Damn right. Cheating's the only way to win.
It's true.
Yeah, and he he is basically on a quest to gain his honor through the clan, I guess you could say.
Vengeance.
Through vengeance by avenging. Yeah, I don't know if we really
We did
established
that.
that.
We said it last week.
He's currently staying at the House of Bear.
I am currently staying at the House of Bear.
A best sushi all of Boston.
Ching ching! And I am running for Shane.
Yeah. It's gonna get super racist, guys. Just let you know.
Also,
And by racist, I mean terrible accents and potential slurs.
maybe censoring some of the. No, we're not censoring the language. Who am I kidding?
Just if you are under the age of 18, keep listening.
And if you are under 18,
Give Shane your phone number.
give Shane.
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
I'm drawing a line right now.
That's messed up.
You just drew the line behind him. You realized
That's what. At least the line was drawn.
It was somewhere.
It's somewhere in there.
Shane's like, no.
Thank you, Luke.
Thanks for the plug.
Shameful plug.
Oh.
But whose shame is it?
Oh.
That's it. That's
So, Dennis!
Yeah.
Shane, get out.
So, I'm Dennis.
He's the funny one.
I'm the funny one.
it. I think we're all the
Yeah,
funny
no.
ones.
I'm the funny one, Ben. Damn it.
Dennis.
He's the funny one. You're the one with weird powers.
Don't take
Jory
this
is
away
the
from
assertive
me.
one. Shane's the one that's really good looking. Luke is the one that
He looks like Tony Stark.
looks like Tony Stark.
Yes. I love it.
And
Not the good-looking Tony Stark. though.
Oh, now you gotta evaluate yourself. Come on, what do you got?
I'm the one with weird shirts.
Yes.
All right.
Fact.
I'll
All
give
Dragon
it
Ball
to
Z
him.
related.
Fuck.
I've not seen you in a non-Dragon Ball Z
Shane's the
shirt.
good-looking one?
Yeah.
Jory's the dad.
God damn.
Jory's
Yeah.
the dad.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Jory's the
You're
dad.
I mean,
For
good
reals.
looking, the one that looks like Tony Stark, those are pretty, kind of interchangeable.
God, we're a homely bunch.
They don't know that. They can't see us.
They can just hear our voice.
Mellow
Oh,
baritone.
yes.
We're all very, very beautiful.
And rich.
And red.
Yeah.
And phone numbers.
Rolling in the copper.
So I'm playing a Fire Dragon Blood character,
What's your name?
Wei Yang, and my character is stereotypical fucking ninja. It looks like a character right out of Naruto.
Naruto!
The future!
Future!
Black-
Kids are the
Black
future!
spiky anime hair with frosted red tips.
A piss
Backstreet Boy.
Looks like a Backstreet Boy and ninja outfit and stylish scarf.
I love your character.
Have you seen?
And he has had a very interesting encounter with the owner and operator of the House of Bear.
He ran him over with a fucking bike.
He ran me over with a bike. Just clarifying.
Yep.
And then he proceeded to
Offer you sushi.
offer me sushi while insulting me with racial slurs.
He just called you short.
Hey, he's Asian. That's a racial slur.
The owner of the sushi store was also Asian.
So?
But it came from a white guy.
Wait, didn't you call him a yellow bastard?
Yeah, after he started calling me racist stuff.
No, he said you were short. Your character is short.
No, who said that?
You did.
I didn't say that.
We did.
Yeah, because you're racist.
He stunted your height, okay? He
Yeah.
stunted.
We established through character development your height. You are now officially
Oh,
short.
it hurts. I see, like, eye level 2 with Abner.
Okay,
No,
anyway.
and I'm running for Joe.
Yes.
What was that?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Fucking going after the church.
Yeah,
Oh
that.
my, you and killing buildings.
I didn't kill a single building.
You're going to.
I'm not gonna. If I level the church, I'm gonna say sorry about it. I never said sorry about another single building that I killed, but I will say sorry about the church. Thanks.
There's another line drawn.
Way fucking fair. You don't even know. Buildings look at me funny all the time.
Oh, I
And
believe
they
it.
die.
And they die.
The building was on fire when I got there.
Yes.
So, I'm Shane. I'm playing the character Abner.
All right, let's start.
All the important people are.
I'm the newest member of this group and also the whipping boy, apparently.
Squid.
Squid! Woogie, 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 woogie.
Kinda Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you deserve it more. Anyway,
He's not wrong.
I'm playing Abner, and while
Jeez.
all these other motherfuckers have special powers that they're doing, I'm the only mortal in the group.
I'm offended by
Okay.
language.
You're the only mortal in the group, but
Yeah.
you're the most dangerous in the group currently.
I'm like 76 years old.
It doesn't fucking matter when you've got 5 decks,
It's true.
Mm.
It's
and
very
most
true.
of your techniques are dexterity based.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
was
almost like it was
intentional.
built that way.
Almost.
Ooh.
Wow. Bear.
I was
Anyway.
about to call you out on your age, but you're right.
No, specifically, it wasn't a 5 number. That's too cliche, so it was 6. Yeah.
5
Anyway,
plus 1.
the concept behind my character was like a
37.
retired champion of the mortal realm.
Master
He went actually, his character concept came completely from Gohan from Dragon Ball Z.
Grandpa, go on.
Grandpa Bill.
Grandpa goes.
He had no key blasting techniques or anything. He just rushed in and beat the shit out of people.
Oh yeah, you're the beast.
Yeah, and then he died.
I think there was like one
You
episode
got
where he
stepped on by a
spoilers.
giant fucking
Yeah.
monkey.
I have high hopes for Abner. I
If
hope he goes
anybody
that same
hasn't
way.
seen Dragon Ball that's listening to this, watch it.
Yeah,
it's
just go
like
ahead, put
40
it-
fucking years old. You didn't spoil
Put
shit.
this on pause. Go watch the entire series and come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Wait.
to you then.
We will wait.
Just make sure you come back.
Looks
Welcome back.
Looks
Yay!
desperate.
All right, yeah, there we go.
Yay!
How
Okay.
was it? Good. Put it in the comments. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I'm running for Jory. And
And he's not running tonight's session.
Shane, 2016.
Shane 2016, vote for me.
Don't do
Only
that.
Jory,
give
though.
Don't do that, please.
God, worse than Trump.
Oh.
Well, I don't actually think so.
Wow.
I don't think horrifically unexperienced could be worse than
Mark
Trump.
off a help
Literally-
from Abner for that one.
Yeah, that burn was pretty sick. I think that's a stock word. name.
That rolls remain conscious. So,
Literally worse
I will
than
do it.
Hitler.
some of the words that you're going to hear, some of the phrases that you're going to hear very frequently, we're going to talk about health points, health stocks, key, overdrive, willpower. You'll hear clash a lot, and then we say roll it all the time.
You'll also probably hear a lot of cards slapping the table.
That's us actually slapping the table with cards, because doing things like that is awesome.
I love the fact
Those are our characters' techniques hitting the table.
the podcast is just going to hear a bunch of snapping sounds and half.
Oh yeah,
Had no
and if you hear
No,
snapping,
don't
No,
explain
don't.
Oh.
No. Let them catch up by themselves.
okay, all
We'll
right,
figure it out.
you'll figure it out apparently. So, fuck.
So I think we should kick off tonight, go around the table, set up introductory scenes for everybody, and then let Jory take it from there.
Fact.
Jory can go first, though.
Cool. So
Well, we left off in.
How so bad?
Oh, everybody left.
We did.
Okay.
Okay.
We did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Left and went back to their respective dormiciles.
Oh,
Respective.
we had all just gotten
Domiciles?
off of a boat from a long trip earlier in the day, so probably would have wanted to
Yeah.
crash.
Do you want to recap like the first and a half sessions,
Yeah.
or would you like me to?
Yeah. Go ahead and take care of. Do it.
Up to now.
Sure.
So
Previously.
previously on Burn Legend. We'll have actual sound effects next week.
No, I like them.
I like that better.
We do the post editing.
Post editing. Yeah, we'll edit that in.
By the way, we don't have a post-editing team, so that's
It's
not
Ben, not it.
Shit!
Ah!
I was actually about to say that all the podcasts I've listened to, they've always said that they're going to edit it.
I never did.
Never fucking do.
Yeah.
So, we don't want to break tradition.
So just giving it to him raw is fine.
Tradition.
It'd be hilarious.
It's like
if we just
sushi!
edit Shane out. What?
What?
Who said that?
Okay. So, we started off Burn Legend. We basically did the Dark Tournament out of Yu Yu Hakusho. Everybody got around.
If you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, go ahead and pause the podcast again. Go watch the entire series. We'll wait.
Funimation has it for free right now.
It's on YouTube. It's only 119 episodes, but go do it.
Go
Just
watch it.
season 2.
Welcome back. How
All right,
was
here
it?
we go.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
So, we essentially did a Dark Tournament type thing. Everybody got to fight an NPC and win, and then, almost win. People came really, really close to not winning. Jory!
Ouch.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then,
bus thrown.
Oh.
and then everybody got to kind of fight each other. After that,
future.
I won.
Some people threw their fight
some people threw their fight.
because other people forgot how to play the game.
Then after that, there was a battle royale for the finale, and once that ended, a giant demon tree erupted out of the stadium, and then everybody proceeded to fight that and successfully kill it. Only after setting the stadium entirely on fire.
That was
Yes.
Oh, that was a wonderful idea.
That was an accident facilitated by Luke's on purpose.
But only the exits. The entrance was okay.
No, it was all the points of egress and ingress were on fire because of Denis.
So the entire building,
Kind
because
of.
anything's an ingress if you try hard enough.
So,
Quickly, get everybody to the exits! You know what would be awful? They lit on fire. Thanks, Luke. They're on fire.
So after the tournament, everybody got onto a
Like
giant
fire.
tanker and got taken back into Boston, where everybody met with their various contacts or minions or allies to gain shelter
Fan
and
club.
respite,
Caretaker.
or fan club, whatever you want to call it, caretaker, wet nurse.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm a little old for that.
A little old for what?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Abner strikes me as a freaky deaky old man. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah.
He's
yeah.
into some pretty weird fucking shit.
It's true. When you've been there for 76 years, you've seen it all.
So why not just loop back around?
He wears a diaper, but he's not a cop.
just cause.
So after that, everybody kind of got taken off to their safe havens, kind of relaxed a little bit, and then everybody got sushi delivered to them via bike messenger. In some cases, they got run over by the bike messenger,
And insulted.
and then insulted,
How
and then
shabam.
smacked down.
How's your band?
And then everybody went to go get sushi. Everybody was kind of let in on what's going on with Raiten and the fact that he wants to go kill a rival clan of ninjas, and everybody is totally down for some murder, apparently.
Murder, murder, murder.
So-
Information was a reward. That was the point.
Information, yes, information was the reward. There was
Mhm.
allegedly information that anybody could want to go get.
I just wanted them to stop talking.
In some cases, he just wanted to. Oh, you want me to stop talking?
Oh, God.
I give you sushi.
Oh, that was the best fucking part.
You don't want sushi? You son of a bitch.
Oh, by the way, if I offend anybody with my constant swearing, I don't care.
And that's why Dennis is the funny one.
Your best line from last week was giant penis clitoris stick.
That witty banter, he's
Yeah.
a pro at it.
He never gives up, and that's
Nope.
Keep-
His
keep
persistence
trying.
is the most important part.
Persistence, 12.
Gives Deadpool a run for his money.
Seriously, maximum effort. So
Wow.
after
We're really
after
nerding it up
everybody
here.
met and got said information, it was agreed upon that quote unquote next week They were going to go murder said ninjas after the people from House of Bell got everything orchestrated.
Right.
And then everybody left, went back to respective domiciles, and that is where Jory's taking off.
I think we'll just go around and say where our various characters go and what they're doing with their evening. Jin would have actually gone back to the CD bar that he's currently staying above via his contacts, setting that arrangement up for him. The bar is horrendous.
It's a dive.
It's the dive that you go to when you get kicked out of a dive. They don't even have like a rowdy crowd that shows up late nights. It's just like 8 or 9 people who cycle throughout the week, and
The same 8 alcoholics.
Yep.
They get kicked out of
Unfortunately.
every other bar.
Yep, every day, and he lives above there. He doesn't spend any time in the bar, but the bartender owes him a lot of favors, so he makes it work. So yeah, he goes back there for the umpteenth time, refuses a drink from the bartender, and goes upstairs
It's
to.
in Clean West.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about that. It's supposed to be that color.
It's called Spit Shine.
And goes upstairs. Disrobes, takes a nice warm shower because he hasn't bathed in days because of the tournament, and then proceeds to begin working out for the rest of the evening until right around midnight. At which point he does decide to turn in.
Work off the $1,000 worth of sushi you ate.
Fact.
Yeah. That was a lot of
you eat
sushi.
$1,000 worth of sushi. You done?
You cut off.
You cut off.
A lot of fucking.
You can have more sake, but no more sushi.
I feel like the whatever his name
Cut
was,
enough
making
food,
it was
but
like
soak up the liquor. Sweet.
And then Ben.
So Raiten was actually
He was already home.
he was pretty much already home. House of Bell is his clan, one
Say
of
it
his
right.
clans.
House of Bell.
House of Bell.
There
You
you
gotta,
go.
you gotta R before the L. That's the way. That's the way.
So,
Maximum offensiveness.
Maximum effort.
House of Bell. So it's
See, that was so much better.
That was good.
hey. That's his clan's one of the safe havens in the city. If they have others, I don't know yet, but one of them. So he probably helped clean up from the night. I'm imagining a little bit of rice thrown everywhere from the sushi. And
It's actually immaculate.
Really? Okay, awesome.
Everything made to the plate perfectly. They didn't miss their projectiles.
All right, well, dishes it is then. And then after that, probably had a long day of eating sushi and going about and traveling and stuff. So probably just would have hit the hay. And...
You didn't go interrogate the prisoner more?
Man, I kept
Oh,
looking
I
at your
forgot
beard.
about the prisoner.
I keep forgetting about the tiger in the
No.
bathroom.
That's canonical. You just forget about him.
Yeah. Nope. I like it.
Yeah, damn right. He forgot about him. Probably dead by now.
It's only been
It's only
one
been a
day.
day.
If you wait the week, then
You go down there and he'll be dead.
He's probably. My guy also has no sense of time, so it probably was like 10 minutes till you last saw him, and he's like, "Nope, it's been
like 10 minutes ago.
it's been 3 months. He's dead." And
yeah.
then 3 months later, it's been like, "I saw him 10 minutes ago. It's fine." So yeah.
Actually, just on that note, can you roll back in for me? Son of a! I dropped things.
No, I can't apparently.
Did you get no successes?
I got no successes.
Okay, everything's perfectly fine.
All right.
Hmm.
You guys are going away.
Fantastic.
That means it's not.
That's one secret highlight. So
So,
compromised.
Yang is going to go back to his what was his buddy's name?
Chung.
Chung. Go back to his buddy Chung's house. Who Chung is
Is
I
Wang's
don't
friend Chung?
Wang Chung.
Kidding me right now?
I didn't. No.
But it's Yang.
And also, yeah,
It's Wei Yang.
It's Wei Yang.
Yay, bro!
All right.
Eh,
There we go.
Yang being his given name because he's Japanese.
You should have just named the dude that was going after him
Ying.
Ying.
That's gonna be another guy that was already discussed.
Oh, yeah, no, that was the character already.
Oh no, it's two.
So Yang will be going back to his buddy Chung's house, who's his contact and his friend in Boston, who's currently out of the
That
house.
fucking anime Boston.
Because we've determined that it's in game. It is currently anime Boston,
Yeah.
and apparently it's the whole week, not just the weekend. So he's doing that.
He's a complete otaku.
It's an anniversary.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's anniversary year.
anniversary year, 10th year or something.
No, it's gonna be an obscure number like 76 or something.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's in the future.
That explains the laser.
I started it.
Yeah, so he'd be going back there and
Like the girl
trying
baby of
to
it.
set up his space because it's not like a secret hideout. It's literally just his buddy's house.
Hey,
His
the
buddy's
door has
studio
one of those.
apartment. Yeah, that.
That slidey peeky hole.
That's legit.
It only works from the outside, though.
No, I can just see right in.
No, that's
Oh, there's no one here.
I feel like it's perfect
and,
for these two, so he has to make the noise.
And he's making himself at home over there, trying to set up, setting up the futon and trying to get used to all the weird like anime collectibles that he's not used to.
Your backing's 2, right?
2.
Dennis, can you roll backing?
Yeah, I sure can.
Yeah, no successes.
About time. Monster.
And I'm apparently being stalked.
Does he know he's being watched though?
I swear. What?
You find a bag of hair and pee
Oh, yeah.
inside.
Is the hair in the pee or like two
The
separate
hair,
bags?
the hair is in the pee.
It's in the pee.
bag.
Okay.
It's
Like a Ziploc bag.
No, like a fucking Shaw's bag.
Like a shot. So it's like all over the floor.
No. This is one of those good Shaw's bags that hasn't ripped just yet.
Wait, have you?
You have moments, sir. You
Touch
gotta
it.
take care of
Touch
this.
Touch it. Go ahead.
I just.
You can either throw a technique at it or roll me some dexterity.
Throw a strike.
Yeah,
Just do it.
Totally gonna do that.
Projectile. Shoot a fireball at it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna fire Benn inside the house.
Chum comes back.
What happened to my couch? There was pee
By
on
the
it.
way, my character's martial arts style is basically firebending. There's nothing basically about it. It's 100% firebending.
Sasuke.
It's called fire binding.
Yeah.
So the
It's not copyright.
the Dragon Blood are
Really?
essentially the Avatar universe. They each have their own element, and
Yeah.
the Wood Dragon, from previously mentioned, is the
It's
Avatar.
essentially the Avatar.
Yeah.
Has all the elements.
Has all the basic elements.
All the basic elements. Can't do the advanced shit.
Not the blue
Yeah.
avatar.
Now, what was it? If I roll dexterity, I'll totally roll dexterity to not get piss on me
On the couch.
on the couch.
No.
Chum will not be pleased.
Because it'll be funnier to roll it instead of just saying I do it. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
You got 3?
Three.
Was there anywhere specific that you wanted the pee to go?
Out the window.
out in the alley.
Okay. It soars out the window. You didn't even know the window was open. Maybe your stalker friend with the pee and the hair and the Shaw's bags left it open. But it goes soaring straight out the window. No pee lands anywhere except for outside.
This son of a bitch.
He just wants to send a message.
Yeah.
Roll stamina for mental fortitude to see if you can figure out who sent it.
No, you know exactly.
I'll give you
A
help.
cat
You need a
yowls
negative
outside.
1 to
Ow!
accurately
I'll
figure it
give you one guess.
Just like that.
All creatures feel the T-Rex. Fear it?
out. They might feel the T-Rex if they go inside it.
All creatures feed the T-Rex.
Yes.
Fact.
Jurassic Park.
Jory's got
If
it.
Jurassic Park taught you anything, it was that.
Fuck you, Indominus Rex.
I have little hair.
That thing was cool.
It was cool, but it got fucking eaten.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the movie.
It was a good movie.
Jurassic World. It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Anyway,
Continue on.
And
how do I like Jurassic World?
Oh, it's my turn. Well, no, I don't need to do it right now. Narrative.
No. You don't. No.
What?
Do it right.
Do it right.
Or don't do it at all.
Patricia, those brochures that you showed me earlier. Yeah, those. Do you have those any on you?
I don't remember how I vote. Oh no, I didn't bring any on me. But if it's any, they're all still in the room. But if it, if there's anything specific that you want to go look at, I do remember most of them.
Is there any women's mud wrestling?
No, there's none of that.
Oh. What about anime mud wrestling?
It's a late night.
Jello wrestling.
The hentai panels.
He knows. He knows.
There's probably one or two at the convention.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the regular. Like, is there a WWE or something?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to that. I'm so young and spry. I can stay out late.
Oh god. Okay, I need wrestling techniques.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
I need wrestling and Earth Dragon techniques.
Oh god.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
The Rock is probably rich
The
enough that he
boulder.
doesn't cook a jack
I'm not
shit.
actually doing that.
Yeah, so...
That's not happening. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking strength 6, dex 4, stamina 6, 6 health stocks.
I think we can all agree that The Rock has at least an 8 in strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, if you
So-
want him to.
Abner would probably like
It's not about
watch the show pretty early. Like, hey, wrestling. This is what I like to watch. Well, general martial arts tournaments anyway. But fall asleep halfway through it.
Like an old person.
Lulled by the breaking of bones and teeth.
Oh god.
Whatever gets your rocks off, man.
The boulder.
So, Noman, having gotten his fill of sushi for $20, which he has no concept of value for.
He earned down by the docks.
He earned down by the docks.
Down by the-
He goes back to the rooftop garden that he was trespassing at earlier. Only this time, he stops after he climbs up the gutter to see if the gentleman is there.
Did the old man install the squirrel thing?
That'd be awful quick.
No, he did not install the rotating anti-squirrel bird feeder device.
Because
Stop
that would stop me.
the ruffians from climbing his gutter.
Damn, foiled again.
Just Vaseline all down the wall.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's why I use the gutter.
Ah.
If they Vaseline the walls, I can still climb up.
This older gentleman is
So much
is there.
Vaseline.
He's got like a little table and a lawn chair and like an umbrella that's rimmed with like Christmas lights, the white ones.
I like Christmas.
Tastel.
The classy one.
Oh.
And
Wow.
what is he doing?
He's relaxing, enjoying the evening air. Just he's taking a nap.
Are we like in summer?
Yeah, what time of year are we?
It's anime Boston time. It's spring.
Oh.
Yeah, AB's in March.
So it's spring-ish.
It's a warm March. It's warm March in Massachusetts.
So you mean like a month ago, where it was like 80 degrees
Yes.
for a couple days?
Exactly.
Yeah, for like 3 days,
And then it
it
snowed.
went right back to fucking 30 degrees.
So on this roof, there's the garden. Is there like is it like blocked off on the top where the door goes down? Like, is there like a hallway that comes up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a shed with a door.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of those classic type of things.
So I sneak nimbly bimbly by him, and then I climb up on top of said shed-like thing, go toward the back of it, so that if he just walks straight into it and he doesn't look up, and like climb up there and look, he's not going to see me. But I climb up there, take my pack off, kind of look through it, hold a bunch of things up and don't recognize what they are, and then I find a small box of incense with a burner, I light it, and then I lay down on top of the roof and probably fall asleep looking at the stars.
Okay. You don't wake him up.
He's someday asleep. And he's all nimbly bimbly.
Yeah.
He's allergic to your incense, though, and he sniffs it, and he dies.
Dies.
Just dies.
Let me throw incense and technique at him. Hold on. Heavenly Storm, that'll work.
Oh god.
It defeats allergies.
God, if we had a technique like that.
Do we go over what any of the safe houses were?
Nope.
Figure it out.
You have a military-style safe house somewhere in the city that has room to hide both a motorcycle as well as an unarmored Humvee.
I put my armor back on immediately and first, and
Abandoned warehouse or something.
Oh.
Ninja Turtle style.
All on a waitress salary.
do the finger up in the air and rolls around. get on the bike, go towards wherever the safe house is, and
So you say finger up in the air when you splinter around to say, rally everybody around you. But when you say finger in the air, I'm just imagining you flipping the bird at everybody.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Fuck you, House of Barrel!
Which is also in character.
It would be appropriate either way you decide to visualize that. Yeah, and so then I go to the safe house, and I'm assuming there's some sort of exercise equipment there, and I load up the bench press and go to town.
So, very excellent. Yeah, you would arrive, before any of your comrades would have, because you could just get on the bike and go. You had noticed the one who was posted up as a sniper across the street, but you did not notice the other two that were undercover, as is expected from their training with you.
As is tradition.
Ooh, they're doing their jobs.
Exactly. And they are good at it. So, on to tonight's riveting tale. Alright, so, after you guys all go about your various evenings and, finally end up turning in at wherever it happens to be, some of you probably don't sleep a whole lot, if at all.
Do Kuma sleep?
Yeah. They're probably just tormented by the Yama Kings in their sleep, though. Yes, die so we can take you.
Ooh, fantastic.
All right, then.
Probably.
Sheep?
Depends on
Probably.
what happens.
Yep.
All right, then.
Some very peaceful underneath the stars, other ones tormented by the screams of the undead, and then everything in between.
Or basking in it.
Oh, yes. The hatred.
Just tell yourself that.
You're not infernal yet. What?
Huh?
There was a yet in there.
Who?
Just kill him right
Bring
now.
back the feed.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Alright, so, come morning, what times do we all wake up in the morning, typically?
Early.
There's an AM.
Lazy.
Oh, we know who the lazy ninja is.
The laziest ninja.
Naruto and Sasuke, got it.
Yo, you get out of bed now. You got a walk to do. Get up there, do dishes, cut the fish. You prep boy, you move it now.
Fine.
God damn it! I don't pay you this week.
How old's your character again? You sound like a teenager to me right now.
I'm kind of picturing like 26, 27.
Okay. You just never grew out of it.
Of course not. He was living in a wood dragon society.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wood dragons.
They're lazy, apparently.
Oh.
We can learn anything, so why bother practicing?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Trying is hard.
And they all talk like they have last names, like Vanderfield.
No, he dumps you out of the bed at like 7:30 in the morning.
And I stumble the first morning, but I get to it.
No, chop off of your fingers. You chop off of your finger. I don't pay you next week. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Duct tape it back on.
We got plenty of duct tape. We got a hot glue gun. We'll be all good.
Can't pay your hospital bill.
You don't have insurance. So don't fucking die. Oh no, we died. We get insurance on that. That's a dismemberment. Very good. $50,000.
Go to your next of kin. That us.
Let us, because you don't have children.
That ass, because Americans cannot tell us apart.
Way to be racist against the Americans, Ben. He dumps you out of bed at 7:30.
Yeah, and I go. I do the work, whatever have you.
Dennis?
Well,
Come on, Sasuke.
I would get up, and last time, Chun told me about a training area that we had down the street or something like that.
Down the street, around the corner, up through the woods.
Yeah,
Grandmother's house we go.
something like that. So I go try to find that.
It's a building owned by the corporation. It's this is the fancier type.
Hey, fire. You know, like I'm obviously fashionable.
And the Fire Nation attack, they get it.
Fire Nation attack. Yeah, so you know, it's a corporation now. The Fire Corporation. Kindle Fire. Amazon.
Oh.
Amazon is fire ninjas.
And then the Fire Corporation attacks.
It's actually Mozilla.
Let's not burn any future endorsements.
Burn.
Thank you.
But yeah, it would be, again, it looks like a normal, kind of corporate office, but as you start going through, it will have, I don't know, say as you start going up, it starts actually getting, like, the really, like, Asian style with, the nice wooden floors and the woven mats and kind of like that. That's where that fancy sauna area is and, like, traditional dojo with the, paper sliding walls and all that.
Okay, sweet.
Paper sliding doors.
No, that's all the walls.
They're full partitions, so it's walls.
The whole thing.
Just move that over there.
Yeah, it's like one of those puzzles where you have to like get the little one missing square.
Yeah, just like that.
You move everything around and rearrange the entire.
So you do like different dojo spacing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it completely.
Modular office space.
Modular office space. Modular dojo space.
Actually, that sounds pretty cool.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Trademark.
Very typical.
Yep,
Very nice.
trademarks. We own that.
That's ours now.
Don't steal it. What'd you think? Put it in the comments.
You know that you're only gonna put horrible things, right?
Yeah, that's
how YouTube works. Yeah, these guys are fucking idiots.
And we'll be like, yeah, we're kind of dumb. What are you doing with your life? Welcome to the internet.
He's like,
At least we don't post on. Oh, wait a second.
We're a bunch of nerds who play D&D and record it and put it on YouTube.
Never once have I played Dungeons and Dragons, sir.
False.
That's false. That's false.
False. We played the box set once.
They got you on that technicality then.
Yeah.
Not
Also, I didn't like how the dragon ran away, so I just had him fight it to the death.
all right.
So yeah, go there.
When is this?
In the morning. Early.
After it's up.
The long.
It's like fucking 6 hours.
It's like 12.
Hey, we're not counting when it's dark, alright?
That's not
That's not the
morning.
morning.
That's super morning.
That's still nighttime.
God damn it.
Damn it, Luke.
Alright. I can easily see, you said that I'm living in like a better than my resource income.
Yeah, it's
penthouse
like
thing.
1 dot higher because
Yeah.
Patricia. puts
So I imagine myself like out on the balcony doing like he's doing Tai Chi. There's a reason why he's still limber at the age of infinity. But no, but it's like arrhythmic. He goes extremely slow, and then he does faster than what normal people can usually do, and he just does that for like a good hour early in the morning, probably like 6:32 every morning.
6:32.
Yeah,
Specifically.
every morning. Specifically, I got to be very specific
That's
about
2
this.
minutes.
He's up at 6:20, but he makes tea first. So
Yeah, that's the 30 minutes.
Oh no, coffee is what's running his blood.
He has no blood, just coffee.
It's straight coffee.
It's straight coffee, black. No, there's no sugar. There's no creamer. Just
He's one of those people that like drink a whole case of beer, or smoke a full pack of cigarettes, and drink coffee, and still is
extra
living.
caffeinated.
What's your resources?
I put it as 1.
Okay, so Patricia has her own room, but it's an
Adjoining room.
It's a joining room, so you have a door between them.
Just
in
case if I have a heart attack.
Just in case you have a heart attack, you are old as hell.
Who's Patricia anyway?
Patricia.
I didn't catch that last night.
So he has a fan club because of his age.
His
I got
extensive
that.
martial arts.
So
She's the president, basically.
She's the
He just
president
won't
fan.
die. It's amazing.
So
Even though he wants to.
and she's like for this area, she's like the number one, and she hooks him up with everything.
How old is Patricia?
Well, when she first became a fan, she was like 16, but now she's like 56, so she's been at it.
Oh shit.
This is a lifetime fan.
Lifetime fan. That's why she knows so much. And
Just like Abner, they just won't die.
Just to let you know, my stats reflect how he degraded over the years. Like, kind of kept that in mind, like, while writing him. Like, maybe he had, like, a 5 and everything at some point, then it just went downhill.
But he maintained his 5 index
Yes.
through continuous practice and exercise.
Yes.
Tai Chi.
Tai Chi.
And
Actually,
throughout,
make it
throughout
strong.
all the years, him and Patricia have never had relations once at all.
Who's Patricia?
It's like 50 first dates.
So she's
50
currently
replacement
in
hits.
your room,
Oh.
drinking tea.
I was hoping you were saying like just straight vodka. I gotta deal with this old man again.
She's got to get through the day, man.
She's
No.
drinking straight gin.
Just
Ah.
I would figure that Patricia, she's on to your tricks.
I would be surprised.
She's very wise to it. Like
she plays along.
She was a fan of you and your capacity for martial arts.
Mhm.
She did not find you like when you were younger. You probably like attempted things, and she was just like, oh, and always turned you down.
Oh
very,
yeah.
very nicely. But you guys always stay friends. And
So when she was like 18,
Oh,
I would be 48, and I was trying to hit on her.
you were a very young looking 48.
Okay,
You were the beginnings of a pervy old man.
18
Yes.
single.
fair enough.
Weird as shit.
Would you have been 36 if she's 56 and you're 76 now?
You said that there was a 56. Okay, so it would be a 20-year difference. Never mind.
That's not.
It's,
that's not.
it's
as
still
bad.
creepy, but less. Anyway,
When
So-
you were being born, I was drinking my first beer.
oh my god.
That
No.
is-
The best part, I see you wearing Hawaiian shirts too. You are literally Master Roshi in my head.
The whole Furry thing has just been going downhill. I was like, fuck, I'm playing Master Roshi.
Your
Go
master-
on was the original idea, but then just
They weren't too different.
no.
Your Master Roshi minus the beat stick.
Mhm.
Yeah. When they come in,
Yes!
yeah.
And the shell.
And the shell
You should get one of
to
those.
be seen.
To be seen.
It's underneath.
Fuck,
Oh, wow,
Patricia's
shit.
Bulma.
Oh man.
Oh,
Then that means Patricia hasn't aged since she was like 20.
true.
Yeah, okay.
Which
So-
is good for her.
So
right?
Patricia, where you like kept aging, Patricia is
She found the youth
is
serum.
56, but she looks really young.
You've
She-
been draining
She
your
found
youth.
she found the age saving cordial. That's what she found.
Mm.
She looks like she's 30.
The fact that
It's
she
really good.
is putting me up as well as herself means that she has money, and I imagine she could spin on product and such.
Yeah.
So it's completely.
I'm gonna say inherited. That's how she knew.
Or
about-
she's selling her age saving cordial.
Yes.
That's
I was gonna actually say she is like she probably owns.
She's a black market kingpin.
A beauty
Yes.
magazine.
she's
Yes.
CEO of beauty magazine.
I was about to say she's a demon, but that's entirely possible in this realm.
It's also entirely possible that she's a demon. So.
So
Don't rule that out just
I'd
yet.
still tap that.
nope. At this point, you're over her. As that you guys are complete
Yeah.
friends.
You've been
Complete-
denied enough.
Yeah.
Platonic
No,
relationship.
that's all that Abner would want. Like, he's okay. He likes playing the senile card, but he's not interested in
You,
relationships.
that's just a card.
I have the card right here, actually.
Just a defense
Oh,
senility.
no. No.
You forget how to fight so they don't hit you.
Yes.
You wouldn't hit a
guy
guy
with
with
glasses,
glasses.
would you? No, hit a guy with glasses. Clever.
Hit a guy with
Good
glasses.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Went on.
So I wake up on this guy's roof.
I don't believe you.
There's a pigeon there.
Oh,
I did not punch
you
the
have
pigeon.
chicken for breakfast.
Swab.
Squat. All right.
No, actually, now that happens. I swap for breakfast.
Throw a technique, the pigeon might beat you.
Yeah.
Were you like a Tibetan monk?
I was.
Not
Okay,
anymore.
not anymore.
Does not mean Buddhist. I don't think.
Actually,
He
it
doesn't
was.
believe in Buddha, he
We were in
believes in
the
sun god.
Himalayas. That was where the temple was.
Oh, okay.
What you
Welcome to the Himalayas.
Himalayas
So I
in
roast
India, right?
said pigeon over like a little spitfire.
You make a fire on the roof.
Yeah, I got three dots of magic, bitch. I make a fire on the roof, and it doesn't burn the building down, nor the garden.
He can control his fire, Dennis.
I can.
Yes.
His fire doesn't get over and excited and go off too soon.
Hey, I'm young.
So I eat, I stretch, I meditate, I perform eloquent katas, and by the time I am done, the sun is just coming up. After that point, I remember that I had made a commitment, and I go to the docks to help throw fish at people.
Um, on your way down, sliding down the chute to a gutter, you hear the door open up, and you just narrowly miss the old guy.
Yes.
Come out to do his morning garden routine.
Tend to his
Find
flop.
charred feathers all over the.
Did you clean it up, or did you just leave it all over the fucking place?
So I would have cleaned it up, and then I would have arranged a nice little pile, and then I would have lit that on fire. So there's probably a small pile of ashes, like right in the middle of the roof.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't even notice.
He probably just walks right over it. It's like, oh, it's dusty. He's not having it, but
It's probably
You're my brother, aren't you?
like it blows away in the wind. You're on the roof.
and then I go to the market and I see if I can track down the same person that I was sweeping up fish scales with.
All right. Yeah, that guy whose name I totally
there.
forgot.
He did have a name. I just
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Tonto.
Michael.
It's Michael now.
Damn it.
Steven.
Patricia shouldn't deal with my
I
shit.
should probably write that
Some of
down.
the
He's
things
probably
I'm
one of your
thinking.
contacts.
Patricia.
I only
I
have
need
one
my
button
laxatives.
contacts, and he could very much be it.
You want him or the old guy?
The old guy on the roof?
Yeah.
I'll take the old guy on the roof, actually.
All right. You're still getting him. Fuck it. Yeah, both. Michael.
I mean, I could just buy another button contacts.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Can he be Trevor?
No,
Yeah.
Trevor's that dude that doesn't rack his weight to the gym. He's not being Trevor. Fuck that guy.
I don't think Trevor's ever
That's
been to
legit.
the gym.
Okay, so you go down.
Yeah, that's also true.
It's not
Go
right.
down to the docks. Michael's there, and he's there with a few other people, and they're. No, actually, the boat's already gone. Fishing boats leave before sun comes up. Actually,
So it's prime fish throwing time?
they come back a little bit
Okay.
later. Actually, no, fuck it. They had a.
They were late.
They were late. Now you don't want to be on a boat because then you're going to be on a boat the whole time. You can't do stuff.
But
they're
I'm on
gone.
a boat.
And
Just having sex with mermaids and stuff.
My
Promise?
obvious.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, Michael's there, and oh, did you give him his name? Your name?
no.
No.
I have a very strange name. I didn't give it out.
Like, oh hey, you came back.
I did.
Nice. Well, the boat left. They're not going to be back until about noontime.
Okay.
So if you wanted to hang around, you can. Or you come back later.
What needs to be done?
Well, you know, we got all these boxes that we can pack full of ice.
Okay.
All right.
How many boxes are there?
There's like 50 boxes.
Okay. Now, is the ice like in blocks? We need to like cut it and then put it in there? Or is it all just like in bags?
It's like crushed. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like yeah.
Um,
It's being delivered like right now, like a big dump truck. Beep beep beep.
so, here's what I do.
I do sound effects.
I take off my bag. I put it down next to.
911 ready.
I put it down next to Michael. And I say, just don't. And then I go over to where the truck delivers the ice, and I proceed to. How do I want to do this?
Yes. Do describe.
I heave the bags up with my left hand, and I throw them over my shoulder, and then I sidekick them straight into the box that they're supposed to go into, so that when they're about to like overshoot the box, the bag splits open, the ice drops in, and the bag goes into the dumpster next to it.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, sure.
It's called
That's-
stunting.
Yeah, roll me
Yeah.
your decks.
Do you want me to throw a technique at
do a technique.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw a technique at it. Where are you?
Sweet.
Shane, real quick.
Sidekick
When
ice
you entered the hotel again last night before you went to bed, roll me dexterity.
Where is it?
So I don't trip on my face.
No.
Don't slip on the piss bag.
Piss bag.
Iron Rapper combination. That's what I throw at it. There's a rush, which makes sense because I'm throwing several bags and kicking them. That defeats strikes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to clash against the ice bags?
Clash against the ice bags.
Okay.
Stamina. What's your stamina?
Yeah, what's your stamina?
The stamina's 4.
4. All right. 4.
This does clash off of Dex.
4.
What stamina does the ice bags have?
Like 2, because they're ice.
But they're already crushed.
Well, yeah, that's why it's 2 instead of like 3.
I got 4.
1.
Cool.
Got 6, 6, 6. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I really just
You like to fight demons, right? The ice demon now.
Oh shit! Oh no!
I really
Ice
want
King,
just
what are
more
you doing here?
NPCs that beat us.
You still.
No?
You said that the ice's stamina was 2?
Yeah.
I do 1 damage.
You do 1 damage. All right.
Just enough to rip
That's
the
just enough to rip the bag.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They were just like plastic bags.
like Shaw's plastic?
Slightly thicker.
Okay.
You're thinking too thick, Joe. Turn it
Like.
I'm going to say that doing that for all of the bags and all of the boxes takes me about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yes.
15 minutes.
So a whole dump truck just whoop-pa, whoop-pa.
Yes, exactly.
And guys are just standing like, what the fuck do we do?
Oh yeah, you do that. Fucking Michael and like the other 2 like guys who are there are fucking flabbergasted.
About halfway through, I switch sides. Left arm gets tired.
Now he's switching to his good arm.
Ah!
Oh, fingers are hurting.
Still using the same leg, so he has to like twist in the air.
Yep. That's the acrobatic part of it. And then I go back to my bag and I say, okay, now what?
What the hell was that?
It wasn't too different from grain routine that I used to do.
Wow.
out.
Like kung fu and shit.
Yes, I am proficient in the martial arts.
Boston Harbor Masters.
Kung
fu and shit.
Harbor Masters.
Whatever.
Fishmonger.
Fishmonger, whatever.
Yeah, he's just some like low level fish guy.
Close enough, man. They're
Like
pretty much-
literally, he has gills and he's a fish man.
He's a level 1 fishman.
He's a lunar. He's a
fish
lunar.
people.
Michael is just...
His beast form involves fish.
He's a piranha man. Actually, that'd be pretty awesome.
It would be scary.
Yeah.
That I need to do that someday.
Okay, bite attacks.
Become a piranha man?
In real life,
Yeah, they realize.
become a I identify as a piranha.
No.
Don't be speciest, okay?
I don't
Damn.
want to not surprise.
and Luke,
Ugh.
your morning.
I get up before
Now we're starting.
daybreak, and I kind of imagine as
They
part
probably
of
do support other things.
Have a hearty breakfast of souls.
yes, all the souls. I kind of imagine that the beginning of the exercise routine begins kind of like having just those random like cinder block columns that they don't really connect much. So I'm picturing a warehouse now, and just kind of going in with low jabs and then just pounding through them, kind of like Tagoro running through the columns when he's showing off to Yusuke, and they're just
So you're trying to demolish the building that you're in.
not the building. I'm not going for the support structures. These are specifically have been built up.
Just stacks of cinder blocks, and he's just...
Destroying.
Yeah, he's just wrecking them. Once in a while, kick a 50-gallon drum across the room.
Headbutting things
It's
every now
full.
and again.
It's full of stuff.
Yeah.
Puppies.
Filled with puppies.
You bastard.
Mm.
He is an Akuma.
Yeah, I think
Not my puppies, not my problem.
pretty sure
That's
you're
what I
my
say.
yang to my
Wow.
yin.
What?
You're my yang to my yin. Like that. Our routines were just completely.
No, I'm Yang.
Yeah.
You're
I was waiting for that joke. Like,
And you're my yang to my whatever he was.
Peace out.
piss out.
Piss half.
What the fuck is that guy's
So
name?
it just
Saiji.
brutal, no
Saiji.
nonsense break things.
More like a sushi?
Your 3 subordinates, they actually come down after you've probably been working for about an hour. The sun is beginning to crest, and they also begin their exercise routine, which consists of fighting each other in a no holds barred 3-way fight. They all show the bruises from their past training, and it's this kind of brutal training that you have encouraged and require from whoever happens to fall underneath your command.
I think I get it. Do I get it?
Huh?
Tell you what,
Yeah.
you can put that towards the next one that doesn't quite work.
Okay. Okay. So the next time we're like halfway there,
Yeah.
then I'll definitively snap. Damn it!
All right.
I'm
So-
pretty sure the listeners figured that out
Yeah,
now.
you need two contacts. Fish guy and roof guy.
This guy we got.
Froof guy.
Fucking, shit, what's his name? From fucking Waterworld.
Don't know that one.
A main
Yeah.
character?
Oh,
Does he
God.
have a name?
Well, he had a name. I think it was the actor. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner in Waterworld is now your buddy.
Yes,
Holy shit! You know Kevin Costner?
I did.
Sweet.
Not the character that he played.
Just
the actual
shattered
Kevin
my world. For some reason, I thought the dock worker was black.
Costner. Hey man.
Again.
Wow, really? Really?
What?
Just taking on all colors?
I guess.
Dude, Reading Rainbow.
he was also black, yes.
Yeah.
They're redoing that.
I can't fucking wait.
It will be super awesome. I'll watch it.
Snoop Dogg or nothing.
Snoop Dogg or bust.
Ain't no thing like a G-string on a chicken wing.
So, the morning rush has now hit at the restaurant. You guys actually have a surprisingly large amount of customers in the morning. Best sushi in town, after all. How's a bell?
He's so busy. Who make a fucking commercial? Oh wait, that was me.
Man, sushi.
Yeah,
Well,
they
pay
start
attention
playing
to advertising.
the morning commercials at 6 a.m. when the morning commute just starts to become a thing.
It's on the radio.
Yeah, it's on the radio, like
sushi in the morning.
exactly.
A prep boy, a cannibal fish.
Yeah.
Breakfast sushi.
The specialty is having the caviar, the eggs and stuff on it, as sort of like a haha. It's like sushi but breakfast because eggs.
How's your bell?
It's a breakfast menu.
Innovative.
We're not even open till 10 o'clock. Well, how will these people get in? He's that PC boy. He do this.
He need door unlock.
That's some of a
I
bitch.
stole the key and made like 5,000 copies. Hand them out.
You get a key. You get a key.
How's the bells,
You think,
motherfucker?
you think that isn't happening now?
They just sent them out like those
In the
those
mail.
car dealership.
Yes.
Yes, I was just thinking about those
Send them,
damn
out,
things.
send them out in the mail like they used to send out AOL discs.
If this opens the door, you get free sushi.
Woo! No reason not to try. So the morning rush is hit, and actually there's
So pissed.
there's one group of young people, I will say older teenagers. They look like ruffians. The elderly folk who are attending breakfast give them weary glares and glances, and they're actually quite animatedly talking. And you even from you're behind the kitchen, so the door's opening and closing as rice and fish and eggs and stuff
Caviar.
are being brought in and out, and you're actually catching like snapshots of what the conversation is, and they're actually talking about some form of, as best as you can figure, brutal fighting contest going on that day. It's something that, again, there's been no advertisement about, and you have no idea. This wasn't something that was brought to your attention prior.
Oh, my finger!
Ah, God!
One of them mentions
All
that
of them are gone.
there were only a few deaths last time, so he hopes it's more exciting this time. Opens the door, closes, opens back up. Yeah, but did you see his bike? Closes, opens back up. Yeah, but that guy kind of seemed like an asshole. Closes, open back up. But that other one was just really quiet. It was weird. Closes, open back up. Wow, I didn't know you could bend that way. Closes.
Hold the door open. What?
Yeah, you hold the door open,
Tell
and
me more.
they're all just being handed their bags of breakfast sushi, and are now walking out the door. The weirdest thing that you've noticed to this point now is that there is a syrup bottle on every table.
What? Who ruined a good sushi like this?
Some people like a syrup on the sushi with the caviar, okay? No place for you to be judgment.
Is it maple syrup or is it like soy syrup?
No,
It's Asian. It's gotta be soy syrup. Everything's soy.
It's maple syrup, but it actually has
Soy sauce
it's-
flavor.
It's soy maple.
The salt content.
it's Asian pear infused.
Mmm.
So it's a fruit syrup,
That sounds
maple syrup.
That sounds weird.
Yo, a prep point. Go find out what they're going.
Sounds like a good idea. I take off my apron and go. Poof! I'm a fucking ninja again. Just in the middle of the restaurant, everyone's like, "What?
What just happened?
All the old people.
Is it on fire? Where do we go?
There's no exit sign.
I feel like the old people don't flinch, and everyone who's like under the age of 65 freaks the fuck out.
65's on.
65's retired. That's all.
Right? They've been around in Chinatown long enough not to care when a ninja.
Ninja vanish. Ninja vanish.
I was in my bathroom.
Are you
when the
insinuating
ninjas
that there's ninjas all over Chinatown?
Are you
I'm
thinking
not
there's
saying
not?
I'm not saying there are not ninjas everywhere. I'm just saying we've
Entertainment.
encountered a surprising
That's
amount already.
I'm thinking,
Alright.
what would masses think this is?
Oh, what do you call
We
a
see
ninja?
this
You
show
can
every
see.
day.
A
A bad
ninja.
fucking ninja.
Or the rule of inverse ninja applies.
The rule of inverse ninja.
If there's just one, and you see him,
If there's a bunch of ninjas, each one of them is proportionally weak.
Yeah,
If there's one ninja, he is super strong.
exactly.
Luke knows.
So yeah, I go out and I take it they're
That's why
not
like, all the
really.
Power Rangers get beat up all the time.
They're open
But there's
about their
one.
conversation.
Oh yeah, they're not trying to hide it because they see themselves as the toughest guys around. So if somebody were to confront them about it, they would just be like, "Fuck off." And
Yep,
in fact,
so-
you see that happen when somebody bumps into them, and they literally just shove the gentleman away and tell him to fuck off.
Oh, hell no.
Have to charge them extra. They come to House of Barrel.
Asshole.
They are ash. Oh.
Asshole tax.
Like, we charge you a 1950 asshole tax. What? Asshole tax. Asshole tax?
It's for smokers.
Yes, these for smokers. People who smoke from their butts.
I'm vaping. It's not cigarette smoke.
Oh,
It's these assholes.
Even bigger tax.
That's an extra 1954 vape asshole tax.
Being a giant douche.
We get it, you vape.
We're making friends. Hooray.
So yeah, I follow them.
If you don't agree with our stance on vaping, put it in the comments.
We won't read them.
It's gonna be Luke's job.
Yep, that's you.
No.
You've always wanted to make internet friends. Now here's your chance.
I have internet friends already.
Oh, the only friends.
If you're one of Luke's internet friends,
Put it in the comments. he'll be looking through them.
Prove it.
Darwin, Seren, and you guys. Darwin's dead. Like a long time ago.
evolution
He was
killed
never
that
alive to begin with.
Anyway.
So yep, follow them.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be sneaky, but I am trying to stay close so I can listen to the conversation. But I'm just walking down the street.
Again, they're assholes. They are talking as loud as they damn well please. No regard. I mean, there's at one point they just like walk through a cafe. It's just they're the worst kind of people.
I feel like one of them takes a muffin off of a good dude's table.
It was a half-eaten muffin. It wasn't even a clean muffin. Like,
Oh, I want some blueberry shit. Put it in my mouth.
yeah.
I get it!
Now a snap. That entire sentence was just gold, actually.
Yeah.
Put some of that blueberry shit in my mouth.
But yep, you actually get all the details on where, when, and what this some form of rumble is going on tonight. They don't talk so much about what it is anymore. It was more about like the crazy shit they've seen there.
What's some of the crazy shit they've seen there?
Um,
A spleen.
limbs broken off. People left dead in the gutter. Blood, guts, gore. People who then went and picked up the blood, guts, and gore with their bare hands. This one chick who was just stacked. It's things guys talk about when they're assholes.
Bless you.
So when I get enough information from them, I kill them.
Gross.
You hit them with
I
a
go
bike.
back to the House of Bear.
House of Bear.
House of Bear. Ching ching.
That's a bell, by the way.
Yeah.
The ching ching is a bell, not an additional racial slur. Like we need any more.
So bad.
Yes. Fuck. And I go back to. I gotta write his name down.
Saiji.
Saiji.
Saiji's the bike messenger.
I gotta write that down too,
AKA
so I can insult him.
the front house
The front
front,
guy.
I should.
And
don't think I know.
not chef.
You just know bike messenger site.
Fucker.
So I go back and
Clitoris guy.
I start going back to my duties. And when Saiji does come to the back where it's just the clan, I say whatever it was, the information that I got from him, I relay it to him. It's at X and X at a time. There's the X amount of people. This is what happens.
Oh, it's a good chance for you to prove your skill to the clan.
Yeah.
Go there, kill everyone.
Alrighty then.
Except if your friends show up. The ones that are going to help you kill the other clan. Don't kill them.
Can I kill Pisshead?
You can kill him.
No.
Or just leave him just barely alive so he can pee in his hair. And then he die.
He dies from piss in his head.
God damn.
House of Bear.
House of Bear.
Fucking the best customer service.
Best customer service all of Boston.
Fucking
We're the best
They'll
sushi.
pee on your face while you're dying.
Some people I like to go out that way.
But not while you're dining.
No. It's key distinction right there.
Oh my.
Key distinction.
Oh.
No.
Awesome.
El terrible.
Excellent. So yeah, he tells you to go and hit that up. It's something happens shortly after dark, right around. Let's see, it's spring. It happens at 8:00.
It's after it's bedtime.
That's my
That is
bedtime.
best. I'm just that
Oh, they're not wrong.
time. It's okay. We'll just liquor them up. It'll be fine.
You were upset the night before because the ticket you had for House of Bear
Yeah, they get
was at like
5 to 8 o'clock.
for 5 to 8 o'clock, and you were hoping for the early bird special.
Yeah.
So you were like looking for a 4:30 meal so you could be in bed by 6.
Looking for the 500 bell special.
The 500 bell special.
Was
Only
there?
for old people, 80 years or older. You're not old enough.
Okay.
Just a little too young.
You're too young. When was the last time you played
Yeah.
that? 60 years ago.
It's been a long time.
Must literally have.
Must make you feel good. Hear that?
Must
again.
literally
He
have.
He,
One
hasn't
foot
heard,
in
he
grade.
never heard that when he was
I want my
a
disco!
professional martial artist getting all the bitches.
Dennis, you are training in the dojo, correct?
Correct.
A kunai splits one of the paper pane window things from one of the sliding walls and
Gets you right in
embeds
the
itself into the training dummy that you were about to begin practicing on.
I
Is it from
obviously
you guys? Is it like-
turn around and see
Turn
who-
around.
Every now and then I get a little.
I had to sing
Wow.
that at summer camp one time.
I'm sorry.
Pretty awesome.
I would've
No,
just
it was
quit-
actually a really good
I
time.
would have just quit summer camp. Been like, nope, it's winter for me, bitches.
Ah,
That and alright. So yeah, I turn around and see who the hell's throwing kunai at me.
All right, you turn around. There is indeed a hole right in the rice paper, and then
can see
you
it.
notice a slight glint, and then something else is flying at you.
oh shit! First combat.
Not quite.
Technique cards are being thrown. It's combat.
Well, I mean, you fought the ice.
You did fight the
I
ice.
did fight the
Fight
ice.
the ice.
You
I
real
fucked that
hard.
ice up. Yeah, wiggle a little bit more.
defensive beat strike.
This is a projectile that defeats defensives.
You
Ah.
couldn't see it was gonna be a
Object.
projectile.
To be fair, I thought the sushi last session was going to be a projectile, and I was wrong.
It was a rush, though.
And it doesn't matter if it's a projectile, it matters what it beats. Projectile, I don't think usually defeats.
I'm using my stats for this, so you're in luck. What's your stamina?
Stamina is tree.
You have a tree for stamina?
Yes. Like a mighty, mighty redwood.
I was thinking sapling.
Take 1 damage as a second kunai strikes you in the chest.
Ow!
I like the
This
Indias thing.
Has
Poison.
a letter on it.
On the other side.
This
And on
one
the other
has like
side,
a,
a note.
Yeah. This one has a letter attached to it, tied to the back.
Okay.
Your character just can't get it right in this game.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
It's the Backstreet Boy here.
I'm so stylish.
So stylish. It invokes the ire of everyone that lays eyes on you.
Everybody's super jelly.
I wanted you to catch it like a badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You did catch it.
I tried to do the smoking mirror thing. You're like, oh, I disappear. And I appear behind you. You know, but that didn't happen.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, you should do a second one to be like fucking Jim Carrey.
Well, again, this one strikes you. What do you do?
Cries like a bitch.
I jump through the wall
Okay.
and attempt to assail my assailant.
Sail.
Well,
Bum,
I have +5 to sailing.
Is that a specialty in sailing?
I
Yeah.
only talk to sailors.
Oh my god, that needs to happen.
Air pirates.
Lillian can have that.
Sailing through Melfian skies.
The Aeronaut's Windlass by Jim Butcher is just like a steampunk sky ship sort of dealio.
I'm sailing.
Rush beat strike.
Rush beats defense.
Clash!
I was thinking of the Pokemon battle music.
I also have that
Oh wow.
Did you remember your technique, Dots?
technique dots. Technique plus attribute.
I almost forgot them again.
Son of a bitch, Dennis.
Hey,
This
hey.
is why I gave you
This
the
is like
fight.
this is like the third time I played this particular version of Exalted.
Put your dust and covers up. I see like 9.
Wow,
What'd you get?
that's a whole whopping 2.
We tied.
Awesome.
They both go.
They both happened.
So, what was yours first?
That was a rush, right? Okay, so I burst through the wall and started launching a flurry of punches and kicks at the person who's standing right behind it.
Surprise, surprise, they are garbed as a ninja. The one distinguishing
Everywhere.
mark that you can make with the whole outfit, which of course is all black, is that they have a royal blue scarf.
Ooh.
Color of the pen in my hand is royal blue.
Okay.
Jim Carrey. Two
Luke,
I'm
come
ashamed
on,
of you.
It's been
man.
a long time.
Then you tried to lie about it.
So how did you
A
strike
little bit of
this blue-clad ninja?
Yeah.
Just run up and punch him?
Well, yeah, it was like a flurry.
Okay.
Fucking
I didn't
punched him in the
I didn't know if
head.
you used a
It
special
snowed a lot.
technique of some sort.
No, rush.
Okay. Excellent. So, yep, you come up and begin
And then he-
pummeling the ninja, and then once realizing that obviously you are now fighting the ninja, he also performs a rush as he runs to the nearest window and defenestrates himself.
Huh.
Flashing and dropping below.
So in this area, there's a receptionist desk off to the side. Lovely waterfall back behind it. There's a
Sure.
receptionist.
Receptionist.
Thank you. there.
Yeah, it's the
She's
first time.
not even looking up. She's just. writing notes.
This is normal.
Yep, she doesn't even forgive.
The politically correct term is
What's
the
receptionist.
person's stamina?
What's that?
What's their stamina?
Stamina.
3.
3.
Sort of rush at the window.
2 damage on
Ooh, nice.
Clipped him.
March
Clipped him good.
Marsha hits the speed dial for maintenance.
that. This happens all the time.
Hello, this is Swan.
Mrs. Swan.
It's the window again.
He's looking like
Oh, I come clean.
Thank you.
They just
Yep, just fucking pieced out through the window.
Just all the support
Right,
characters are Asian.
I was going for Hispanic, but I didn't do it very well.
Oh.
I know what you meant.
I got it.
Oh.
This is
Senor.
And I didn't want to go that Hispanic.
Well,
And there's that racism again we love so much.
everything I learned about racism as far as Hispanics, I learned from Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
So,
I learned it from you.
Learned it from
Speedy
watching
Gonzalez
you.
is pretty freaking racist.
Yeah, it is.
And Slowpoke Rodriguez
Is
is an actual thing.
that's who my Hispanic accent is based on.
Si, senor.
Alrighty.
Senor. So I go to the window and just like watch
To the wall.
Do you go to the wall?
I pull the kunai out of my chest little area,
Oh, that's
and
It makes that lovely splorch noise.
yeah, great, awesome. And I read the note.
I brought the mop.
So it looks as though it is written in blood,
Wait a minute.
and it is
I
in
can't
there
read.
demanding your presence at a gathering this evening. Down.
Hey.
Where the
Uh,
watermelons grow.
Back
Wow.
to my home.
I dare not go.
To a gathering down, indeed, by the waterfront.
Oh, man.
In an abandoned warehouse.
No, it's actually out in the open.
Oh.
Yeah, they tell you to show up at exactly 8 o'clock
Sure.
and bring no one else.
What a cute. Fucking dead.
Chop your dick right off.
Castrated.
And then they kill you.
And then they feed
This is reminding me of a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Excellent.
I can't remember the
Bloodsport.
name of it. Yeah, was it?
Oh, awesome. I've literally never seen Bloodsport.
I am good at John Claude Van Damme movies, or martial arts movies in general.
Is that the one where the guy has bandaged wrapped around his ice and he dips it in glass?
The Bloodsport 2. Oh, okay. Wrong one.
One is following behind you with his mop every time you put a drop of blood on the ground.
Senor.
I clean. Turn around, I clean your chest.
he shoots a little Windex in there.
Oh!
And then he lights it on fire.
Oh my god.
There, he's nice and cauterized now.
Oh my
You
god.
can leave.
This is
Lemon.
lemon pledge. Lemon.
You just broke a thermometer
I
in
did
my hand.
Carlos last week.
Wonderful fudge flame.
Lemon
I
pledge.
can't see
Smell
one.
good. Nice.
I don't think so.
We're
I think
going
I
to
know.
find out.
Anything's
Uh,
flammable if you try hard enough.
So,
Mix it with
does
some
it like say?
gasoline.
I don't imagine that I know.
Do you have anything that would allow you to recognize specific clans?
Lore, probably. Or
Nope.
backing.
Backing. I have.
Yeah, roll backing.
Do my guys have any distinguishing features on them? One of those? Like,
No, these are just assholes.
just
wearing
assholes.
wearing flat brimmed hats and
One.
vaping. You got a 1?
Vaping too.
Mm.
God, I hope I fight them.
The whole time.
No mercy!
No mercy for the vapors.
Just look like a small fog bank.
So yep,
along with
this
them.
is a lesser known and definitely not nearly like top tier water dragon clan. Their watermark is in blood in the top corner.
Watermark. Why the fuck are they telling me what to do?
Because they get demanding.
Fuckers.
Water dragons.
Be there. Actually, not.
With bells on!
Little do they know that
I bring my friends. From the
that
house of
runs pretty parallel, yeah,
Parallels.
with my own goals. So
Hello, Ren.
Parallel.
Pat.
Paranel.
Parnell. Chris Parnell.
Paranels.
Perennials?
Still need to play Venom one of these days.
Paranels are demons.
So
those were those
I-
tasty little
tell
straws.
Juan to get the hell out away from me and stop spraying Windex in my knife wounds.
But that
Oh, it's in
And,
my raccoon wounds.
I go to the first aid station, patch myself up, and then continue on with my day.
It's very well equipped. Like, very well equipped.
Except for everything you
And
need.
he's like, what?
weirdly
Why?
enough.
Why are you here anyway? Why are you allowed in here?
I
Why
can't.
should call me?
Masha called me, clean the window. He just takes out the fucking window, puts it right back in.
Damn it, Juan. Why do I know your name?
I'm just assuming
Because it's on his
I'm
jacket.
assuming your name because I'm wildly racist.
I have one.
All the jackets there all say Juan.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
That-
It doesn't even matter. Like,
Because
actually
they're
a title.
all
It doesn't matter.
born in the
Where
same.
one
It doesn't
Juan
matter
falls,
who you
another
are,
one
where
rises.
you're from.
Oh. That was good.
We're all
Thank
Juan.
Takes Juan to know Juan.
They're all born in the
Just like James
same.
Bond. James Bond is totally a title.
All right.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I think that's pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's actually like
Founded.
a canon thing. Is
Yeah.
007 is not an actual person. It's a title.
But yeah, I figure you pretty much just like take some glue, like some, and just fucking like do the quick stitch with it.
Well, I was figuring out. I take some like Neosporin and some like antibacteria shit, and then a Band-Aid. But that works too, I guess.
Responsible ninja over here.
It is hurt when you pull them off.
That's why you just burn it, Chad.
Only if you're a bitch.
Also, yeah, you're a fire dragon.
That was my impression. Just like.
Well, fucking Captain Ginyu.
Whoosh! Shit's badass.
Like a bitch.
Abner.
Okay.
You always give me a heart attack.
Wizard!
Patricia comes in and begins to clear off all of the now past events from the pile of shit that you can do and go look at. Meanwhile, she's trying to stop you from looking at her as she's bending over.
I just happened to be staring off in space at 1,000-yard stare.
But
Sorry, it's
Oh.
a habit.
Oh! Stop looking at my ass!
put your ass in front of my face. Go on.
Get your face. Get your ass off my face.
And yeah, when she's done, there's only a very small handful left. And one of them is indeed a brawl scheduled for that night. And it's one that doesn't actually specify what type of martial art competition it is. It just lists it as a brawl, 8 o'clock, waterfront, and gives a brief description instead of an address.
Okay, so this is like
Water
that in a serious
ninja,
type
water
of advertisement format.
Who are you?
Flash
How did you
printed,
get here?
like somebody went and dropped $100 bill and just got 1,000 of these printed, and then it's on like it's on newsprint. It's on newsprint, so it's not.
What are my other options?
There's the follow up from the previous wrestling match that you watched last night.
Yeah.
There
It's
is
an undercard. You don't really care for it.
Amateurs.
there is a sanctioned boxing match.
They don't even use their legs.
It's Kimbo Slice. He's actually in the league now. And that's UFC.
Slimbo case.
There is a UFC fight going on that night,
Ooh, my favorite.
but it starts at 11.
Oh. Way past my bedtime. Can't do that.
Also,
When was the original one?
It was 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was at 8 o'clock.
It's cutting it, but I can do it.
Be there or be square.
Patricia, do you know where this is?
yes, the waterfront. It says right there, dude.
It's like we were just there yesterday.
No, different waterfront.
Different one.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Is that somewhere you'd like to go tonight?
Yeah, it seems like a great, wonderful place.
We can certainly go.
Brawl till die.
Do you want to get recording equipment? Just so we can... You said you want to see my fights.
If you want, we can do that.
Okay, cool.
Recording within a recording.
Mm-hmm. Fancy. Alright, so... Prepare for my fight.
All right, excellent. As you're
Where did I put my doggy? Patricia!
It's laid out on the bed.
Oh, I thought it was another sheet. Did you get my extra sheets?
It's in the closet.
What count?
72.
Oh, that's awful.
It's like a cheese grater on my skin.
It's okay because there's that rubber sheet that goes over it. It needs to be extra coarse so that it doesn't bleed through the mattress.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. I'm set for that scene.
Okay. I was gonna give you breakfast, but you're fine.
72
What the hell? It's still like raw tree fiber.
It's like construction paper.
You can rip it. That's burlap. That's burlap.
I think that's worse than burlap. It's like burlap that's like that.
Burlap with squares the size of plaid. That would probably be very accurate.
Poison.
They're just ropes. It's
Ropes that someone tied together in a square pattern.
Oh, goodness.
I should have got my own room.
You did get
So,
Away from her. She might be trying to kill me.
for your life insurance.
I'm like, she's like that girl that broke the guy's ankles in that one.
Oh, and
God.
Misery,
God
yeah.
damn it.
I'm starting to imagine that
Oh.
scenario.
fuck.
Dude!
She gave me a fucking
Stop.
72 count.
Not the same!
It wasn't me. It was
Ugh.
all they had
Right?
left in the maids.
That one always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That
I
was a
saw that on
freaky
TV
one.
once. I was flipping through channels and it came up on that scene.
It always does.
Oh.
That movie is just that scene replayed over and over for 2 hours, and then they change to the next, whatever's next in the lineup.
I love
I
you
swear to God.
so much. Crack.
I like it. Good movie.
Oh, it's a
There was-
fantastic movie, but fuck.
I think it was like Hostel or something, where there's like,
They snip the Achilles.
yeah,
Oh!
Oh, in
No.
Kill Bill. That happens too. The guy's walking by and she slices his tendon.
that's different.
It's still pretty brutal.
Suck it up, Luke.
Tender thing.
That's not a pair of fucking hedge clippers, okay?
Whatever, okay?
Bolt cutters, whatever.
Oh god. Where's
You know what? You know what always got me was I forget the name of the movie, but the it was one of the horror movies where it's like a truck driver going around killing people.
Of course.
And he had huge meat hooks in the back of his truck. And one of the girls, he's got like ties her hands behind her back, and so she's like completely immobilized. And he just picks her up, and she's completely conscious. And the sound that the hook made going through her spine and coming out her chest, and the screams that she did was like way too spot on. I was like, ugh.
Too real.
There's this movie out there. It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. It's called Midnight Meat Train.
That doesn't sound like a porno.
It's a horror movie.
If you're into that sort of thing, Joe, I mean, whatever.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Easily
So-
distracted.
While you are being fawned over by your new best friends because you just did like 2 hours of work for them in 15 minutes,
They're cracking beer.
You notice that somebody's going through your bag.
Oh.
Hadouken that guy.
Hadouken!
All right, this is happening.
Technique cards are being thrown.
What shall it be?
Oh, by the way, like, what happened to our health?
It goes. It's been a night. Health points go back up. Health stock increases by 1 if you're missing any.
Strike defeats grapples.
Projectile defeat strikes.
Oh.
Oh!
So
There's a fish out of him.
no.
Swordfish?
No, not a swordfish.
Swordfish?
So,
good.
So I noticed that there's
Magic
somebody
card.
going through my bags, and I just turn and I say, "Hands off!" And then I shoot sunlight at them from my hands.
All right, excellent. So stamina 1.
Okie dokie. Here's 4 dice of damage. Or no, wait. You said stamina is 1?
Stamina is 1.
Oh. Damage is stamina plus 3. So I'm going to roll 6 dice of damage.
Oh.
You just
Please.
grew up a ninja.
That's already looking pretty good. Yeah.
5 damage.
5 damage.
You killed the peasant.
You send the ragamuffin sprawling backwards onto the ground. Scrambles, up, to his knees and to his feet, and then
Does he have anything in his hands?
not as of yet.
So he hasn't taken anything from the bag.
No, you knocked him on his ass.
Okay, good.
All the Michael and his buddies, they're all like, "Holy crap! He just shot a laser beam out of his hand!"
This motherfucker's Goku.
Aerial defeats projectiles.
Rush defeat strikes.
Flash.
Hush.
So I rush forward and It looks like I was supposed to have jumped because my feet are off the ground, but I'm just moving completely laterally. My left foot comes up over my head, trailing Sunfire behind it, and slams down, and then I hit them right in the solar plexus. Hopefully.
Hey, is this supposed to be some kind of improv bullshit? Trying to like rationalize all this for the
Actually, maybe 3, yeah.
Improv Fight Club.
Yeah.
Hey, you broke the first rule.
Wow.
You don't talk about improv club.
This person leaps over your punch and proceeds to knee you in the forehead.
Ow.
They then land on the other side of you, and their hood is blown back.
Right into your second chakra.
They're behind you right now.
Okie dokie. What do I take for damage?
Oh, yes. That was aerial. Aerial.
Ariel, just a little more, maybe.
Strength +1. Oh, what's your stamina?
4.
Alright. Take 1. The strike did not have as much oomph as you would have expected.
Well, at least I know I'm not fighting the guy who intentionally blinds himself.
Fact.
Strike defeats rushes.
Grapple defeats defensive.
Clash. So is he coming for me, or is he throwing grappled something else?
No, he is attempting to put you in an armbar.
Okay. So as he's going for, we'll say my right arm, it's cocked back, and I slam it straight into the ground. And then we'll see what happens.
3. 4. 4.
Trip 7s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
As my fist slams into the ground, light shoots out of the ground underneath his feet. Stem is 1, right?
It's 2. I think I said 2.
You said 1 before.
1. It's 1 then.
Okie dokie.
Stamina 1, wow.
So here's 6 dice of damage again.
I love the fact that this is just happening right now. How busy is the harbor right now?
He takes 4.
Alright. He's unconscious.
They're on their own,
A child
dock
is
area.
sprawled out in front of you.
A
So
child?
just, like,
A child.
So
Oops.
it's pretty busy, but it's not like...
A street urchin, if you had to guess.
Nice going, monk.
So where does your moral compass direct you this time?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
Twist his head right off!
I'm rolling magic. Oh, I also did another damaging technique.
Taking overdrive for it.
Oh, you better fucking believe it! Oh, and then I successfully damaged the ice. It's a damaging technique. I get nothing on magic. I clear people away from it and I say, clear! And then nothing happens.
What?
So I clap my hands together, rub them back and forth, and I say, clear! And I try again.
-1 die.
So Ben,
Sure, I'll check that out.
Joe murdered a child.
I didn't murder a child. I got 2.
2. Okay. You managed to wake the kid up. And
I'm still holding his sweater.
he looks up at you and
Murdered a fucking child.
tries to wiggle out. Rush defeats strikes.
Defensive, defeat strikes.
$30? Yeah, close enough.
1, 2. I only got 2.
5.
Alright, you managed to hold him steady, not letting him slip out of his own sweatshirt.
And then I take back 2 key.
Yay!
I say, where do you think you're going?
Away from you, you psycho.
You're the one that was stealing.
Yeah, you left your bag open.
I did not.
Look, I didn't have to unlock it. It was open.
Oh.
I think you are misinterpreting the word open.
And I think you're misinterpreting the word locked.
I will shake you repeatedly.
It's at this point that Michael and the other two guys come over. Holy crap, dude! What the hell did you just do?
This psycho just attacked me. You guys saw it.
I saw you stealing out of my bag.
Hey, man, this is my bag. Do you have any proof that it's yours?
I do.
Yeah, it's
Show
his,
me.
It's his bag, you little shit. Says Michael.
Police! Police! He starts screaming at the top of his lungs.
I reach into the bag, I take out a sticky bun, and I shove it in his mouth.
Fuck.
And then I stand him up.
And hurl him to the
Chew.
horizon.
Chew.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can tell he's debating booking it right now, but he is indeed chewing the food that was forcibly inserted into him.
Chew thoroughly.
So you accost a priest, and now you
I
almost
didn't
murder a
accost
child.
a priest.
He accosted a child.
I did not accost a child. This isn't sexual. I assaulted him. It's different.
I forgot, they call it sexual accosting.
You know, the Tibetan monk is having a good track record.
He's
He's from
Himalayan.
Tibet.
He's Himalayan.
Himalayan.
The Himalayan monk.
Who the hell is the Himalayas?
They're
It's in like
Is it-
Japan or
India!
Germany.
India!
Chickens in Mexico.
Germany.
It's totally in Mexico.
As
It
he's
looks
had a
right.
chance to get some of the sticky bun down, he starts talking with his mouth still very much full and goes, "So, what was that all about?"
I just chew, then talk.
Michael's like, so what was that all about?
Mm-hmm.
That bag just happens to have everything that I own in it.
I'm talking about the laser beams, bro.
Laser beams?
Shot a laser beam at the kid.
What's a laser beam?
What you shot at him?
Well, you shot at him.
Wait,
Oh.
I'll show you on a 3D printer.
That's key, not laser beams.
I looked awful lot like a laser beam.
So, you're telling me you don't know how to lock something, but you know about keys?
I know about ki, the spiritual energy that moves through a person.
You mean blood?
No.
Hey, Mikey, who is this guy?
Do you
He's,
two know each other?
yeah, he's like my cousin's little brother or some shit.
Look, I know everybody. Not everybody knows me. That's how it works.
Well, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't have gone through my bag.
I didn't know who you were, so I went through your bag.
You're not going to find any identification in there.
You don't have any pockets.
Yes, I do. I have two. They just have holes in them.
Yeah, I know. I checked.
So you're a pickpocket and a thief.
Obviously not. I didn't get anything from your pockets.
Because my pockets have holes in them!
I know.
He's got a point.
All right, okay.
They're just
All
holes
right,
at
Jimmy, the backpack is his. We all know this. He's helping me out today. Cut the guy some slack.
You vouching for this guy, Mikey?
He showed up yesterday, helped me like sweep up and stuff for $20, like for free. I gave him $20. He's pretty cool. And he shot laser beams. He shot you with a laser beam.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I brought you back to life.
That too.
You were dead.
I wasn't dead.
Your heart stopped.
You know, it slowed.
This little shit.
Slowed to a stop.
Look, you just didn't wait long enough for the next beat. All right?
He was gonna be sick, man.
Maybe we could try it again.
I'm just waiting for
Oh, I dare you. I
to
dare
murder the
you.
kid.
This guy, he don't know what he's talking about. Tell you what. As long as Mikey says you're all right, the bag's off limits. All right? Deal?
Deal.
All right, Mikey, keep him on a short chain.
Just keep him on a short chain, Jimmy.
Just look perplexed.
Tell you what. I'm kind of, I don't know, I guess you could say I'm hosting an event tonight. It's going to be, it's It's gonna be down by the water. Not this. We don't do it by the piers. The place stinks. No offense, Mikey.
Yeah,
But-
it's fish, man.
It's fish.
I have released him by this point.
Dusts off his ratty sweater. That's about 4 sizes too big, by the way. He says, "Yeah, I'm hosting this event down at the waterfront. I'd like for you to attend as my and Mikey's personal guest. Just kind of see how we run things here. All right?
Okay.
Tell you what, you leave the bag at home. That way nobody gets confused." What? There's a problem? You married to the bag or something? You can't leave home without asking first?
I'll watch your bag for you.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't know where to leave it, Jimmy.
If that's your real name.
My friends call me Jimmy, all right? I only have friends, so tell you what, be there 8 o'clock after sundown. It'll be a good time. You'll
So-
have fun.
After the sun goes down, be there.
It's
He's not from
I just
around here.
go like, I don't.
points at the clock on the wall.
That's an odd sundial.
What are those symbols?
I'm guessing that those are numbers.
Yeah.
Mikey, you guys all done your work? You got to teach this guy some stuff.
I learned very quickly.
He finished like the next 2 hours worth of work in 15 minutes.
Right, and I'm giving you another 2 hours. You know how this works.
Oh my god.
This child, this small
I
child.
fall into the fucking mob and it's run by a child.
Yeah, he thinks it's run by a child.
Yeah, he said, again, show up, be there. It's going to be a good time. Lots of great people there. You're going to have a blast, all right? All right, I'll see you there, all right? Look for me. And he begins walking off all, strutting and everything like he's on top of the world. Completely unfazed by the fact that he was
Just dead.
just dead a few moments ago.
I look at Mike and I say, he's going to get himself killed.
He's got big brass balls. He's true Boston stock.
So small.
Chicken
though.
flavor.
Beef.
Chicken of the sea.
Tuna.
That's what I say. Chicken of the sea.
I look back at Mikey and I say, now teach me what these numbers are. And
Somebody else is trying to fuck off.
So after
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but that was
so
pretty
at
good.
this point, you've been doing your exercises for probably at least a couple hours. Maybe you're up at least an hour before the rest of everybody, and they probably woke up to the sounds of you practicing. Probably a particularly loud, crushing / 50-gallon drum being sent clear across the entire warehouse with like a well-performed sidekick. Do you have a mortal martial art?
yeah, basic thing.
Okay.
Basics.
Then yep, it was just basic sidekick and sent it careening across the entire place, clanging against the far wall. And they again came down and began to train with each other. After they trained for about an hour, again, from the 3 very different nationalities, they are learning to fight each other's martial arts and evolving, and thus they can continue to grow.
So it was what a Russian.
So a Russian, an Irishman, and
French guy.
Italian?
French guys are really good at running away.
Okay, Savant.
Texan?
yeah, it was a Texan. Yep. So
All right.
Right, Bo.
Oh, yep.
Oh, god damn it.
He's the only one without bruises on his face.
A Russian, an Irish guy, and a Texan. That's a joke waiting to happen. I
You said that last week.
I said that last
It
week.
involves potatoes. I don't know how, but it does.
Potatoes are pretty good.
So, after about an hour of them going through and doing the training, one of them, they each break off and get clothed into their merc uniforms, and then proceed to break up into their different. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, my wife.
Thus enters Nicole.
What?
We're staring at you now.
Should have paused it.
Nah, it's not
Just
gonna happen.
speak. We can cut it.
Editing.
It's a thing.
The power of editing. What's up?
There was a sign and everything. I made it myself. Oh, she looks so forlorn now.
I can't do.
I actually don't know how to pause it. So.
Just go ahead and speak. We can cut it because I don't know. I just downloaded the thing.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Lovely.
Fuck you, Luke.
My wife. Okay. So, they each, again, put on not their full uniform because they're not heading out yet, but they each do, get their shirts and their boots and everything and get fully equipped, and then break into their various jobs. One of them goes about making breakfast, high in protein, high in fiber.
Brunch at this point.
No, it's an hour past sunup.
Oh, you said several. Yeah, that's fine. Go on.
Because you train for like an hour and they train for an hour, so 2 hours of total training every morning, clockwork. So one of them makes breakfast. One of them gets onto like the police scanner radio, and then the final one goes about checking all the equipment, guns, and various knives and everything, make sure everything is clean from yesterday's op. So after a little while, again, breakfast is completed. There's the guy over with it's the Russian guy on the
Of course, the Russian guy comes.
on comms, and he's going through and this setup isn't just the typical scanner. It's much larger, gets a lot of different frequencies, military included. So there's a lot of different chatter going on. He even has the ability to tap into cell phones in a pinch. So it's a pretty good setup that he has going, especially at this safe house. Breakfast is ready. Again, it's meat on meat on meat with a starch at the end.
Potatoes.
Strict, yes.
Corned beef hash.
Corned beef.
And some it's a
Hash
liquid
browns.
form, and some they don't get any potatoes.
Corned beef, potatoes, bacon, and
That sounds like breakfast that I would eat.
And brisket
Yeah,
from the
I'm not
top.
gonna lie, yeah.
The breakfast, again, it's very basic. Cooked on a flat skillet, salt, pepper, only seasonings. So it's very utilitarian as far as that's concerned.
Yeah.
And then while you're eating, because I'm assuming you would crack the mask a little bit to imbibe.
You
It just goes into the dark hole that is the because
By the way, I kind of picture like Shredder's mask.
it is more like the Spartan helmet, just very much more like thicker and slabbier percentage. It doesn't have like the fancy flange on the front, but it's pretty much very basic. And again, just like slot down the middle and eyes.
Excellent. So yeah, assuming again like the bottom half like either hinges open or goes outward or something, and that way you can eat, because you are still human,
Mostly.
despite where you come from. So while you guys are eating, and even the Russian on comms is eating, though he always makes a face whenever you guys eat because the food just isn't as good as his mom's cooking.
He's not as good as mother's cooking.
Not like borscht from Motherland.
From old country.
So while he's listening, and again he's on the computer as well, checking like various information. Oh no, I'm pulling these. He goes, sir, we have something that I think is you will want to look up.
Ooh, got called sir.
I'm going to rip your arms off and beat you with them.
How original.
It's like not even his character's like actual voice. It's like a voice modulator in the helmet.
Kill you all!
He's Mickey Mouse.
No, he's actually Mickey Mouse. He sold his soul
Guys,
for fame and
guys,
fortune.
guys.
Sorry.
We may be getting,
Off track.
no, the off track is fine, but we don't want to discount Disney as a future.
Also, we don't want to get taken out by
we
Disney.
can't put. Yeah, we
Put it in
can't
the comments.
put it in the comments. We can't put this on YouTube now. We'll get a strike.
Really? With everything that... Whatever, you're right.
They don't care about racism.
They care about copyright.
It's a small
The
world
amount of
after
copy...
all.
Oh, damn it, Jory.
What?
Anyways.
Sorry, I have a lyrical voice. Yeah, so he gets your attention. Sir, you'll want to look at this, and he actually turns the laptop around on the table so that you can see it, and it's a horrendously long list of cell phone numbers that he's been monitoring text messaging on, and they all have some sort of mention of a brawl. And he says this is from the eastern part of the city, the whole east. It is the only thing that they are talking about today.
Something about these 3 numbers. They sound like assholes. They probably vape.
Real good at
That you know of.
Sure enough, as you're pointing at them, your finger actually touches the screen. It is a touch screen, and it pulls up the guy's Facebook, and it's full on him vaping. His profile picture.
He's got like pictures of his vaporizer with filters on it, and like
The fucking
hashtag vape.
to the huge fucking thing, like fucking like a foot long with all the attachments and shit.
And it's the various messages that you can look from just the little snippets are everything from I can't wait till the brawl tonight. It's gonna be so awesome. They're using all sorts of hip words that I don't even know because
You're too old now.
apparently fucking 26 is too old to know what lingo is anymore.
Doing the fucking YOLO swagger and the bling bling.
And the
Dude,
word
to friggin'
You-
kids in
you-
high school,
you
you
lost
are
me.
old, and that's the friggin' weird part.
the word lit is in there. I'm not sure entirely what that is.
Like English?
Fam, that's another one.
Fam.
I'm
I
not
fucking hate that
100%.
Calm down, fam.
I call you fam. Yeah, I got you, fam.
Oh,
Damn.
Stop, please.
You see Bay in there a few times.
Ugh.
What calls you bae?
It's different when it's her.
It's true.
Um,
You guys
Just
are
heard of
technically cute.
and then,
So fucking adorable.
the part that
Wanna
he
throw
then
up,
highlights
bleh.
for you is after a while it starts to he must have sorted it in some sort of filter for you. As it's being scrolled down, much more brutal descriptions are being given as it goes. Blood, guts, gore, severed limbs, death, destruction,
Chainsaws.
They're not on.
Chainsaw fencing.
chainsaw fencing.
That sounds
Awesome.
so awesome.
And
First aid
it
Olympics.
starts getting like really, really descriptive about the kind of things that were at the last one.
It's like the Pain Olympics, except.
And then it actually starts getting into talking about like the kind of people that are going to be there. And none of the names mean jack shit to you, but the names start appearing in multiple text messages as it goes. So it's like, hey, I hear, I hear Mac is going to be there, and Mac is mentioned over and over and over, and then I hear Pedro's going to be there, and over and over and over. So
It's like a Mac truck.
there's definitely some people of interest, but no last names are given. So even your tech guy can't quite figure out who the hell they're talking about.
As I'm reading the descriptions of the horrific events, I just start laughing to myself because as I keep going, it gets better and better.
Your erection can be seen from space.
This sounds like my dream vacation.
Sounds like last year was a little boring. Might have to spice it up a bit. Who's sponsoring this?
Jimmy.
Yeah, the earliest mentions of the brawl, it's somebody named Jimmy.
Of course it's fucking Jimmy. This is Boston.
Hey, Jimmy, play that one about falling down the stairs.
Is Jimmy
Sure
an
thing,
Irish
boss.
name?
I'm pretty sure it is a lot of names.
Sounds like Italian.
Jameson, James, Jimmy,
Oh, yeah.
whiskey, Irish.
Okay.
Fact.
Alright.
Go straight from Jameson to whiskey to Irish to fact.
Yes.
I see the train of logic,
Yeah.
and it makes sense.
It's the crazy train.
We'll have to scout it out, and it sounds like we could make this be some fun.
The word scout, the Irishman begins loading up a cart with the various weapons and equipment that you guys will be using to scout an area. If you look over to check what he's doing, he has made of course, the perfect decisions on the equipment, as you have trained him.
Good man.
You
I
need
don't
to
tell
have
him
the
that
mortar.
though.
No.
But
Need to have the
inside.
mortar.
Yeah.
Best weapon ever.
So yeah, you guys show up first because you show up to scout the area well ahead of time.
First sergeant.
Where do you post
Make
up?
the sound effect.
It's like 11 o'clock in the morning.
So, I'm assuming since it's, by the water, that there are, old mill-type buildings there, so...
Yes, now there are.
Yes, exactly.
Old man falls off
That's
the
how
building.
this
hanging
works.
on you.
So, in one of the... Find what seems to be, like, the most logical spot, and
I see
set
no
up kind of
future,
a comms and a base, like, on one of the upper levels that kind of cleared out from the open floor, so we still have a good view of the area, good view down, and just start seeing what's going on and who shows up and where.
Bo, being the professional scout, actually does find a spot that the windows the windows are actually near a section outside where a lot of the pipes had been severed after the building was no longer in use, and that's where he sets up a sniper rifle so that the barrel blends in with the pipes. Just pokes a hole through the window because who the fuck cares? And you can stand in the area. It's a very large opening. Probably talking at least 50 by 50 yards with steps going down from all angles, sort of like an upside down ziggurat, but flat in the bottom. So the steps probably go down for like 10 feet so that if you're in the bottom, it is above eye level. And yeah, it's just this giant open pit, drains in the middle. Not
Yeah, that was pretty good.
nothing very descriptive about the area at this time. But again, you guys are pros, so you probably stake it out all day. Because
Modern
again,
comms and all that fun stuff.
Yep, and you get posted up. You're staying within the same building because you guys have no reason to suspect enemy forces or anything like that. So you have spread out, but yeah, you keep eyes on it. Right around 5 o'clock, you start seeing some activity. And it's actually starts out with somebody bringing in like the
Kegs, just fucking walls of kegs.
No alcohol.
People
Lights,
bring their own.
like the industrial spot.
Construction lights.
Yep, the construction lights on the big posts and everything, and they're set up on all four corners of this. What would you call it? Something like that.
Hole in the ground.
Yeah, but it's made there on purpose.
Stared hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Amphitheater.
Amphitheater.
Yeah, that's not a bad description actually. So yeah, they start setting those up, and then somebody actually begins wheeling in a lot of music equipment and setting up a whole stage.
Oh, Adner's gonna bust out a sweet, sweet foxtrot.
Yeah, the name is nothing that you recognize because electronic music is probably not your thing. Oldies, very oldies.
Like Egyptian.
They were still new age.
To me, at least.
You're not the oldest one here. So yeah, you're going through and again just watching all this happen. The stage where the music is set up again, it's a whole DJ booth with like massive speakers and everything. And, a few more lighting fixtures being put up specifically around that. And it goes completely unimpeded. This area seems to be pretty well abandoned. There's only a few businesses that have been reported to be in the area, aside from obviously shady businesses like drug deals. You guys do have eyes on at least 3 drug deals throughout the day. But of course, none of your business.
Nope. Unless I make it my business by
Not
taking
my drugs,
their
not my problem.
I'm also trying to, I'd have one of the probably the Russian, trying to form like dossiers of who's who.
Douches and
Um,
dudes.
Can't find anything about this Jimmy guy.
Yeah, Jimmy's a ghost. Like, he is mentioned a lot in the beginning texts and messages, but then he vanishes from everybody's feed, and he's just fucking gone. Like,
Something about lasers?
there was like one mass text in the beginning, and then that spread to like the second layer, and then gone. Now, as things start getting down, the sun starts to sink below the water.
I am there.
All right. As the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. As the sun first touches a building, he shows up.
Oh, that guy.
Where are you?
Things are still being like wheeled in and put together, right?
Yes.
I am wheeling something very heavy in.
He's a helpful guy.
I'm the helper until you go through my stuff, and then I beat you up.
And then you shoot laser
Laser
beams.
beams.
Kill kids. And
Hey, Jimmy had it coming. Don't just go through a man's sack.
Then he desecrates.
Alright, excellent. So yeah, you do indeed see the guy who you have continued to look at eye to eye, but not
Raggedy
see
Andy.
eye
Codename
Oh.
Raggedy Andy.
Roll magic to see if my tattoos illuminate. They do. Because there's demonic presence / energy nearby.
The people that are
Demon
already
presence.
there begin taking notice of
Does that
that.
trigger?
They're like, "Whoa, dude, that is like the sickest tat I've ever seen, man. That is boss."
Dope.
Glow in the dark tattoo is
Tell
a
me
thing.
where you
It
got
is.
it, fam.
It's not dark yet.
But yeah, they see, obviously, it's like a neon colored tattoo at this point to them. So they are full on like, man, that is boss. That is the coolest thing I've seen all week.
Who's boss?
And today's only Sunday.
Sunday.
That's Friday, isn't
It's
it?
Friday.
It's House of Bear on Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
This universe does not have the same week structure as ours.
Then that would mean today is Fire Day.
So the sun begins to go down, and after however long it takes to sink low enough, we'll say another hour, the sun is officially below the horizon.
I would have showed up shortly after him.
Okay, so yep, you get there, and of course you see everybody setting him up. You recognize him because he sticks out like a sore thumb. And yeah, he's helping the roadies. He's helping set up. He has no idea what he's doing because he probably doesn't even know what these.
What is
things are.
this? Where does it go? It's only a plug to an amp.
Oh,
The amp is on.
All
It's
of
in
these
my
things
hand.
are new to me.
Plug it into the power strip.
It shuts off.
Oh.
Because the power on the actual thing was off. Sunlight for like bitch.
Don't touch the electronics anymore. Homeless guy. Who hired the homeless guy? I don't know.
I don't know. They said, MITs.
You gotta look like a homeless guy.
The idea. People are just supposed to think I'm a crazy hobo.
Well,
It's working.
And, they, a few eventually are talking like, we're not paying this guy, right? No, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
No concept of currency.
Nope. Not a single one.
So, yep, you're watching all this happen. He, again, holds a plug and the amp turns on. You can hear like the but there's nothing plugged into it whatsoever.
I
It
just
doesn't,
plugged into
doesn't
it.
sound super suspicious to me. I mean, I know that he's a guy who can use key and stuff, so I guess that's a thing that can happen.
He's gonna shoot something to people.
Although I didn't see him shoot electricity or anything like that, so that's something I would expect from like an air dragon.
I could still be an air dragon. You don't know yet.
Yeah, that's fact. True, I guess.
I don't think I use any key techniques around you, specifically.
You were doing the healing thing, right?
Yeah, but that was just pounding key.
The DJ thing set up front, actually, you notice it with your previous roll, that same water dragon symbol is on it, but then so is a rival Fire Clan symbol, as well as a more well-known air dragon, and there's an earth dragon symbol, and there's a wind dragon symbol, and there's like a few symbols that you don't recognize at all, and you're pretty sure that he found them off Google. Because they match nothing that you've ever heard
Cool
of.
dragon symbol.
that's the Blue Oyster Cult.
I get that reference.
Have experience game.
So at that I find a little area to watch with my back against something solid that people probably can't like phase through.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. And watch.
Okay.
Keep. Seems to be a great potential for rival ninja clans to be here, which usually isn't a good thing.
If you weren't so obviously a ninja, it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Hey.
Hi.
Alright, so we'll
I need to
say
maintain.
it's. So you're there. We'll say it is 7 o'clock.
No, I did. I got normal clothes.
Yeah,
you did.
I got normal clothes last time. So I'm in my normal clothes.
So you post up and keep an eye on everything, keeping an overwatch on everything. You're actually sitting up against the same building that his team is in, unbeknownst to you, because they had time to take 20 on their hide check.
At like a different level, probably.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at the top. I'd be like,
They're like 6 stories up. So
I would.
yeah,
I'm not trying to hide. I'm just
they have sniper rifles and scopes and stuff. So
keep it warm.
they don't really care how far away they are.
Reach out to someone.
So yeah, that's like 7:15 at this point, and people have started to show up. The crowds have started to gather. It's a rough looking group. This is these are people that look like they are not trained, but they are ready to throw down. But everybody is keeping like a personal bubble from each other at this point. Like nobody is crossing any lines. It's very like you don't fucking do that yet.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of like sizing each other up, type of deal and stuff.
Yep. A lot of pissing contests going on, but no you gonna kiss them matches where they go face to face.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody's going into the. Is culvert a word? Is that what I'm looking
That
for?
is a word.
Is that what I'm looking for?
I think culvern is a word.
Whatever.
I don't know.
The not amphitheater. Nobody's going in yet. Nobody's even touching the stairs at this point. Everybody's staying right at the top. You, as the sun is getting lower and lower, because it is just about gone at this point, from your vantage point, you can see a faint reddish glyph in the middle of the amphitheater.
More.
A culvert is a tunnel, by the way.
Ah, damn it.
1.
Okay.
That's
That is,
2 8s, dude.
No, that's a 3.
Oh,
The
3.
shadows are.
Oh, never mind.
that is a symbol that you've actually seen and probably used before. It's a symbol for power.
As in.
As in, it channels power.
Interesting.
Oddly enough, I'm going to reference that same episode of Supernatural as the Blue Oyster Cult symbol. It focuses and enhances power.
Like the brutality of the fighting is going to be harnessed and utilized for ill purposes?
Like,
It's gonna amp up.
it is a battery.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to charge it.
Yep.
Ah.
Based on what you can see, it's been a while, and it's probably been dispersing this energy over time, but it's getting pretty low, and this fight is probably going to charge it back up for another year.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Interesting.
Looks like you might get to fight some demons.
You've never
and
seen
stuff
one
without
this
my
big?
help.
Because of how much power it would and brutality it would take to charge this symbol of this size.
All right. Good to know.
So who shows up next?
I show up at 7:45.
7:45.
I was up like 7:30,
7:30. Okay.
but without Patricia. I would go to this place by myself.
It's
When-
gonna be really violent.
When you first... No, go ahead. Do your thing.
You get there, and again, you see all the people keeping respectful distance from each other. Nobody looks happy to be there, but many of them have a sadistic smile on their face as they're sizing each other
Kill
up.
someone tonight.
Basically, they know that shit is going to get real, and that's why they're here.
The people that are like handling the equipment, or some people that look like they're part of the event, can I approach them?
Yeah, you can approach anybody.
Excuse me. Do you work here?
Guy with an amp over his shoulder goes, "Yeah, we need an old guy.
Two questions. What are these people fighting for? Is there prize money at the end?
Do you need a reason to fight?
To each their own, Sonny. Okay. And also, where's registration?
And he walks away.
Oh no, I'm actually going to grab. Wait, he must be wearing some clothes. Grab him by the
He's completely naked.
Damn it, Shane.
Actually, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Alright. Grapple defeats strikes.
Strike defeats grapples.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, you grab this guy by the arm, and he full on just elbows you in the bridge of the nose with full force.
All right. So,
Shit.
cool. So he, if he cuts me directly in the face, I can't really redirect that.
Who or
Okay, so
that guy?
while he's elbowing for, I keep his momentum going and have him spin around to face me again.
I said, where's registration?
What is your stamina?
3.
Ooh.
Take 4 damage
Fuck.
as blood probably begins to come out of your nose.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think you need 2 cards there, Jory.
What's that?
I think you need 2 cards. Joe's got one.
Yeah, that's what I'm prepping for.
This guy, he's doing it to cause pain, or is he doing it defensively?
Oh, you grabbed him, so he was elbowing you in the face. He's at a place that you don't need registration. People are there to fight.
Would I get that impression?
You grabbed him and he
Probably.
elbowed you in the face.
Probably not. You would.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you would do some of your
Something
history.
like that.
So I am an aerial that defeats projectiles.
Oh, I did a projectile.
Oh,
As he hurls the amp at
Ooh.
your sudden movement. Again, everybody's been very still till this point.
Now there's action.
Yeah, he fucking hurls the amp at you as you.
It parts before my fist, and I land right on him with same fist. What's stamina?
3.
Okay.
Okay.
He takes 3.
Excellent.
And then I stand, so I crash through the amp, I slam him straight into the face, the concrete around his feet just goes clunk, and then I'm standing in front of the old man, who I didn't recognize at first, assuming a defensive, like, you touch him again, I'm gonna fuck you up posture.
Whoa, wait. It was my fault. It was uncalled for. I shouldn't have grabbed the young man.
It's a dangerous place. You don't go grabbing people, alright, old guy?
I just had a question. I wanted the answer. However, if you disrespect me again,
Murder your ass.
And then
I'll see you in the ring.
And then at this point, you realize that you're being looked at by almost every person there. They look pissed. Like, they look very upset at what has just gone on here. You included. They look offended. These are people that were looking forward to murdering each other, and at the fact that a punch was thrown before the time was ready, they are peeved.
Oops.
He was the one that threw the punch, though.
You
No,
that
he
went
threw an
in.
elbow.
Hmm?
He
Yeah,
didn't know.
threw I was trying to neutralize, not fight.
You threw a technique.
You threw a technique.
Fine. That was the case.
Yeah, nobody had been going near anybody else. Even the staff coordinating the equipment was staying respectful distance from each other. So,
All right.
you broke the line.
Faux pas.
You broke code.
All right, so we're being leered at.
I don't think that's the right word.
You owe me
You
the land.
eyeball fucking me, boy.
You threw it at me.
He spits blood on the ground. I'll expect that back here tomorrow.
Sure.
You. Go have fun.
talking about fighting or actually like diddling like old man? Like,
Diddly.
not that kind of diddling.
And at that, he full on turns and walks away from you.
I just turn and look at you.
You feel like you're being watched.
You know you're
Yeah,
being
I
I
watched.
appreciate the help. I wasn't expecting that.
Clearly. I just,
Dexterity, strength, the strength of my eyesight.
Strength. Perception strength roll, please.
4. Strength.
4.
What would
Excellent.
that even be?
We're actually talking about today. Strength and perception would probably be like seeing through a storm. Like actually having to like try to see through something, as opposed to dexterity, which is, hey, that happened really fast, but I saw it, and stamina, which is, I was up all night watching.
look at that. I like that.
But you were literally
I like the idea
fighting
of
somebody's
popping eyeballs out of your own
ability to
head and
hide.
using those
They weren't like
weapons.
trying to dash from you. They were also in Overwatch. So you guys, it was snipers trying to spot each other, essentially. But you do indeed see somebody else posted up on the opposite building in a window the exact same way that you guys are. You can't make out any details though.
In case Bo has not spotted, I inform him of the coordinates: latitude, longitude,
Eric's
wind direction,
Play to my weakness.
northwest, east, south.
He stands up, the person's gone.
Hmm.
You would have actually noticed that as you were talking.
I see you, motherfucker. You wearing your piss hair.
That's not me.
But now you own the piss hair.
So Lee, you were showing up next.
Yes.
I show up.
All right.
Right
the place
hand
is
in the
actually
house!
very crowded. The respectful bubbles that they all witnessed kind of forming are much tighter, but people tend to they're still respecting the no touchy rule, and they do try their best to part if you try to walk through the group. And yeah, this entire courtyard is just full with people. It is just packed. Does anybody else have? Well, you have magic, but you're on the ground floor.
I have
right?
magic and lore.
Magic. Okay, but you're on the ground floor, so we gotta wait for that. Yep. So again, these people, and like you can feel the tension in the air. No one's talking.
Okay.
The only noise that anybody can hear is the shuffling of feet and the sound of once in a while another piece of electrical equipment being plugged in, tested. They don't do anything over the intercom or anything like that. It's just like the sound of amps being plugged in and stuff being tested. You can hear like the faint background noises going up and down as they find the proper pitch and everything without sound testing.
Speaking of amps, just real quick, I've gathered all the pieces of the amp that I've broken, and I'm trying to put them together.
I attempt to find the 3 assholes that I followed in the morning.
Oh, that should be easy to find. Big
Cloud.
It's not as hard, it's not as easy to find as you might think because there's quite a few people vaping, but they are all following the same etiquette of blowing the smoke as upward as possible, so as not to breach any perceived bubble rules.
The bubble.
There's a smoke in my bubble. Fuck off!
So I find them and I
It's
kind of just
vapor.
hang in that area for a bit.
They don't recognize you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you got out of your chef clothing, so
Oh, that'd be pretty awesome. Kung Fu chef.
Take them. What do they do?
Fighting food-ons.
Oh god. Please don't.
I remember that show. That was a good show.
It was so... No, it wasn't.
No.
It was the worst.
Yeah. It was awful.
Shane, at precisely 8 o'clock, you
Explode.
roll dexterity.
That's oddly specific.
Stay awake.
Oh, God.
No.
I
Doesn't that stand up?
dexterity is stay awake. 3.
Okay. I will explain in your session next week.
So 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock hits. Everybody who has a watch would be aware of this. The sun has gone down, and at this point, all the lights around the corner, and then actually some that were posted further back also go on. You would have probably had to look at them because they were just light posts that had more lights added onto them, so it wasn't really a big deal. Just to kind of give the whole place the lit up look. And a very tall, very serious looking man steps up onto the DJ podium. And he looks out across the crowd, and all eyes are on him. Everybody has shifted in that direction. Anybody who has magic or lore? Roll.
Would there be a benefit to rolling one or the other?
Yeah, one will tell you what it is. The other
This
one
number's
will
starting to pop up
help you
often.
detect it better.
I'm going to go for detective better.
Anything for backing?
Yeah, there is a glyph in the middle. That was lore, right?
Whichever one was detective better.
That was magic then. You're not sure what it is, but it is definitely. It wasn't there before, and this guy stood up, and all of a sudden it was there.
I would like to roll magic him. See
Okay.
if I can detect what kind of key he possesses. 3.
3. Excellent. This is some dark stuff.
Like dark stuff or
Ooh.
like dark stuff?
Ouch, dude.
Damn.
It's still
No.
dark.
This is
Milk chocolate.
dark stuff.
Oh.
People listening to the podcast will fucking have no idea.
Yeah, I love it. You point at things and they don't know.
I'm going to say I'm still standing next to you. I start cracking my knuckles. It's not like just typical like it's like snap, 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 snap. They're very loud.
You're hyping yourself up, is what I'm getting.
I'm getting upset.
Oh, okay. So
Someone's getting upset.
you've been peaceful up to the time when you saw him before.
Yes, and this is making me more violent than that.
You need to cool down, Sonny. Anger's just gonna make you sloppy.
Yeah.
The man raises his arms out.
Can you dig it?
For you, the irony is not lost in the fact that he is doing a Christ-like pose. You recognize Christ from your one trip to a church. This man may be related.
You are no Messiah.
And in a
Neither are you.
very, very smooth voice, he welcomes the crowd, and his voice carries across the crowd without the aid of the equipment. He goes, "Welcome. You're all here again." And the crowd, everybody stomps one foot once. And it's actually a little eerie how, like,
It's a cult.
yeah, like it's scary. Like this is something that
Oh no, I
It's
say that to
coordinated.
Abner. It's a cult.
Oh, that's not good.
now
People worship.
I know we've all been looking forward to this all year. I know I have. And he smirks a little bit too hard to himself. Now, we all know how this works. First one of us steps into the ring and takes all comers. Now, who would like the first grab at this year's power? We have a volunteer.
little old man. Me!
Don't get yourself killed, Abner.
He invites you down, and actually a bunch more people start raising their hands. They were very shocked that you raised your hand so quickly.
X5.
Pretty much. So I need volunteer. Okay, sir, you up in
Alright,
front.
Bernie Sanders.
Once you get down there, you realize that it's actually divided up into like 9 rings.
Mhm.
So you would have to basically find your own ring, and other pairs they're just going to the first one that they touch and just waiting.
I don't want to cause another faux pas, and I go into the one closest to me.
So, from the building across, from my higher vantage point, in the wall, there's one of those larger, basically thicker wooden doors that they would open up in the middle of buildings to be able to, lever stuff out. It's
Yep.
been kind of boarded up in the meantime. I just jump across and go through the door, and basically do it so that way I step through it and basically crash through it and keep walking as a, boulder basically just walks through, and I put somebody in a ring.
All right, excellent. So you are now on the ground floor. You land on the because you were up on the 6th floor. So you walked out of the building, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, excellent. You land and you only do like half a superhero pose because it doesn't actually rock you that hard into the ground to put you onto one knee. And again, just begin walking forward, and people stop going in at this because that was a pretty loud boom. And yeah, you grab some poor schmuck who looked like he might have been going in next and drag him into the ring with you.
Oh, I don't drag him. I facepalm and put him in a ring, and I follow.
This man appears to be injured. He can't fight. I guess I win.
Do any of the 3 assholes go?
Nope.
Okay. I'll
There's-
wait for one of them.
They're just posers.
I'm waiting to
Does
see what they do.
dude go?
No. Nope. He is tending to the electronics at this point.
I'm guessing the wannabe Messiah doesn't go down either.
Oh no, he's watching.
He's last.
He is watching and enjoying. And then yeah, he goes, "Well, we have some eager beavers this year."
Ha!
I hate him so much.
Any idea who this guy is?
He doesn't seem familiar.
Alright.
But
Do you need to do your dance first before you start?
What?
Your hopping thing, and then you're punching the ground. Do you need to do that again?
Just fight your opponent, old man. Focus on your own match.
I was just trying to help you out. You need stretches, I get it.
Some people don't have the good grace to die when it's their time.
Nope, not yet.
the man raises a hand after all 9 of the rings are full. The one thing that anybody who saw, you rolled to see the symbol, right?
I failed it.
Okay. The way that the rings are set up actually match how the sigil is drawn. You know very specifically that those are the major points that would be drawing in. If this thing were a creature, those would be. If the symbol was a creature, those would be the key points, the chakra points. So.
This is going to be horrible.
Oh,
But,
yes. And yeah, he says, "And fight," and everybody just rushes in like frothing animals.
as he starts to say, "and" is when
All right, excellent. So both of you,
You
Like
confess
phone.
it.
we're good.
Oh, I need to go.
Oh, fine, leave.
Oh, we just got to the good part.
I'm sorry I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You better
At least you're sorry.
Oh.
All right. The session wasn't gonna take long either. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay, everybody.
be. Next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no, we'll finish
Please
it up. We
support
don't
the
have to do
official
intro
release.
next time,
Oh,
so I will fucking finish this next time. I don't goddamn care.
I don't think I'll be actually able to come next week.
Really? So you're forfeiting? Is that what I'm hearing?
Graduation's happening next week.
You're not graduating. You're not in school right now.
I know, but Liz is.
On a Thursday?
Who has graduation on a Thursday?
That
Fact.
makes no fucking sense.
Fact.
No.
No, they
we
don't.
work at college, and it's. Oh yeah, you want to stop that?